Hello and welcome everyone. Campbell here from Autodidactic, back with another chat with Paula. And today
Hi,
something
everyone.
a little bit different. Hey Paula,
Hi.
yeah, we're going to be looking at some photos, some strange, weird photos that don't make a lot of sense from the old world. So welcome back, Paula.
Thank you. And I thought we'd just do something simple because as I think everyone's feeling at the moment, that one thing after another is just happening in our lives. And I have not got the headroom for research at the moment. It's just...
Ah, well, only a month until the alien invasion.
Oh.
It's coming up, man.
Weren't we going to didn't we have 24 days of food supply and petrol and diesel as well, like 2 weeks ago as well? So they're just throwing everything at us, aren't they? It's like...
but it's mainly a show. It's just fear. It's trying to get everyone down, stressed out, focusing on, oh my God, the world's ending. It's imploding, but it's all a show. If you look under
it's all got to come down, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff going on if you look at underneath the scrolling.
Just quickly about that, Campbell, which I'm really noticing at the moment. Years ago, like I've been, and I'm not saying awake anymore because I'm really looking at our spell words, and awake is a death.
It's a funeral.
It's a funeral, and awakening is another part of it. So I'm finding a lot of aware people. And we're radiating towards each other. Like years ago, and like I said, I've been aware since I was a child. So and I've had to mask that and hide that and literally just, fit in wherever I could. And I'm very good at doing that. And it's just
the life of the black sheep.
Absolutely. And it's like, now I don't have to, and I can be my authentic self, my honest self. And I've always been honest and everything, but I could never be authentic, which I think affects us in all sorts of ways, spiritually and health-wise, physically, how we deal with our every day-to-day things that we do, our relationships, everything, if we can't be, authentic. So we're always masking ourselves.
It's soft programming, right, to stop us being ourselves, but also to stop our creativity because we're not confident to speak that out. So we stop, putting so much attention on it.
Absolutely. But I'm finding now that I'm comfortable in my skin, and I'm just so, I'm almost obsessed actually with research. And once I put my mind to something, I'm like a bloody fox terrier. I don't let go. So I just find it interesting that when I do have those times out, and I used to hate going to the shops. I used to hate going anywhere outside my home because then I have to put the mask on and I have to be very careful of who I am, especially nowadays, like you offend everybody. And I've just thought one day, I don't really care if you're offended. That's your problem, not my problem. And I know that sounds ignorant, but it's not meant to. It's just I don't want to judge anymore.
But it's not. It's 100% true, though, because you can have a conversation with two people and one will get offended at what you say and the other one will be agreeing with what you say. So it's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with the person listening. And when you get offended, it's just a message to say you need to have a bit of a look at yourself.
Yes,
why do you need to be so correct about everything? Why does everyone have to think like you? That's what offended is.
Exactly. And it's just so much more obvious now. But I'm finding where I used to be quiet and where I never let my opinion be spoken, I go out to the shops and I'm just finding amazing people, Campbell. This has been happening this year more so than any other time. I mean, the only other time I found like-minded people was when I went to the Tartarian events or any other events where there was like-minded people. But I'm finding now I'm going out and in the shops, I will start up, just something starts a conversation with someone and they're fully aware, and I just have this amazing experience with the exchange of energy with these people, and it's just so beautiful. And I end up leaving now instead of feeling depressed and ugh, do I have to really go to the shops because, everyone's robotic or the vibe was just so off. Now I'm finding these energetic people that are just beautiful souls and who instantly we're drawn to, and we're having beautiful conversations. So I'm
Yeah,
actually
well, I think it's all a scam. I think it's all the media. I think that
yes,
what's happened is most people can see it, but they have this belief that no one else can see it, so they can't speak out, right? So
yes,
everyone's sort of standing next to each other, all kind of aware,
yes.
but they're too scared to talk to each other because they think no one else is aware, right? And they'll get a lot of kickback.
Yeah, but
So
I think we're seeing each other,
now
Campbell.
it's dropping away. People 5 years in, people are going,
Yeah,
hang on, look at all this info coming out. Clearly, there's a lot more awake people than we're told, and so they're starting to talk more, right? And
yeah,
soon, if you can imagine where we'll be next year if this goes on. Everyone will be like, oh yes, we all
exactly.
know that it's crap, right?
Yeah, and how exciting is that? How
Oh, it's great.
exciting is that? I just love this time. Everyone else is scared. I'm not scared. I just love it, and it's so exciting to see it unfold, Campbell. And
Mm.
just an example. I've got a 2.5-year-old Labradoodle who was getting a little bit anxious about being with other dogs when she never used to be because she doesn't actually get to interact with other dogs. So I went and faced a fear of mine of taking her to the local dog park. And I thought, okay, I'm confident enough to deal with her. I've trained her and everything. She's got great recall. She's a brilliant little dog. So I go to the dog park. She's all apprehensive, hides between my legs and behind me and everything. And eventually now, after a month, she's just having an absolute ball, running with the big dogs, just like, oh, yeah, it's like going to kindergarten and all the kids, meeting each
Well,
other.
yeah.
But the socialness of us, the owners too, there's a whole group of people down there that are just beautiful people. And, you're going with the judgment on appearances. And I hate that about myself. And it's something that I really have to look at within myself. And I think it's a human trait that we don't even realize we're doing. So, of course, I'm standing there and I'm thinking, wonder how many of them have had the you-know-whaty. And, and I'm thinking, oh, do I really want to kiss their dogs? Because I know what's going on in the vet industry at the moment. And all this stuff goes in my head. And then I get this, Paula, you're being ridiculous. Just shut up. And take everything for what it is. It's a present. Be in the present. So I did. And when I did that, oh my golly gosh, this young gentleman there, he came up to me after the third time I was down there, and he goes, Paula, can I ask you a question? And I said, yeah, no worries. He said, have you had that, the jibbity jab? And I went, looked at him and I said, do you really want me to answer that? He goes, no, because I know exactly what the answer would be. He goes, I'm the same. And I went, oh, that's really lovely. So we had a little bit of a talk. His mum comes down because he's, I think he lives at home and there's just there's something, he's a little bit, he just doesn't
On the
cope with life
spectrum.
very well. Yeah. So his mum came down and straight away, she's come up to me and we've had the biggest friggin' aware conversation ever. And all these people at the dog park are all sort of not involved in the conversation, but close enough to hear what we were saying. And a few people then came in on the conversation as well, and I was blown away. And people who didn't want to hear it still accepted everyone for their opinions. And it's just such a beautiful moment for me. And I've had many moments like that in the last 2 weeks, Campbell.
This is why they want to start it, right? Together we're strong. This is a big part of the whole, COVID thing.
Absolutely.
Speeding people up, getting them separated, getting them in the 2D world and out of the 3D world, and getting us not to connect because we don't believe that anyone else is on our level, right? Or that knows what we know, or whatever word you want to use for that.
But COVID's been brilliant for making people aware and being able. There's the flip side. You've always got the duality of everything, haven't you?
Oh, totally. Like, I mean, would you go back to 2019?
No, never.
No,
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 no, I don't want
exactly
to be back
right.
there at all.
We
No,
were
I
all
want
just
to be
running
the
around
best
in
life.
circles. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's definitely been good.
Oh, it's
It's
been
woken everyone up.
fabulous.
It's shown us that what the government is. It's shown us that we don't need a nine to
No,
five for 40 years. It's
no.
all so much stuff has come out. So yeah, it's definitely good, man.
And what I'm really enjoying is seeing my husband,
Right.
who is aware, but never really could articulate or didn't sometimes feel comfortable enough to articulate. He's just flying at the moment, and it's just so beautiful to see. I just love it. So I've been
Nice.
very lucky, to tell you the truth, Campbell. I've had family that are just, we're all very aware. We've all been aware for a long, long time. So I've said it before. I'm so grateful that I didn't have to. Well, we did go through horror, but not like some people who are totally, still to this day, not able to connect with their families. And it's
Yeah, I
just,
know. It's I know. It's horrible.
well, it
So there's
wasn't meant to
definitely,
be.
that's still out there. Definitely.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
non-aware
Yes.
people, but the amount of aware people is much, much, much greater than what they want us to believe. I'm sure it's over 50% at
Oh,
least.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm.
And you can see the timeline split so, the split so easily. And it's not even about a high awareness or anything like that. It's just we are gaining our ancestral knowledge. The amnesia veil is lifting, and some of us it's lifting quicker than for others, and others may not get that lift till the next time round. It doesn't matter.
Mm.
It
Yeah,
just
yeah,
doesn't.
yeah. It's a ladder, man. We're all at different levels, right? And
Yes.
some people have still got lessons to learn in this realm, and some are over it, right? Some are ready to
Yeah,
graduate. That's all it
absolutely.
is.
How
Mm.
wonderful to help them, Campbell. We are so, I mean,
Oh,
what
thank you.
an absolute pleasure to be able to be in this present moment with your audience, and to be able to talk like this and be able to give what we have back, and to be thankful.
Mm.
It's what it's all about, the energy, the frequency, and the love for everyone. And, the sooner we feel it, and the sooner we're able to give it to each other on a frequency level, the better off we'll all be.
Yeah, yeah, meeting up in person. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So if you're not on
Yes.
our email list, people, Tartaria Australia
Yes.
or actually no, tartariaaustralia.com, and
Yes.
join our email
What are
list so
you?
then you'll know what's going on,
Yes,
and buy our
absolutely.
newspaper while you're there.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, the people in the Tartaria tribe, and I know that's becoming a loop too. And, people just be aware. There's so many people now jumping onto that loop, and it's
Yeah.
it's actually it's becoming mainstream. Tucker
Well,
is talking
Farsi
it
is, yeah, yeah, it's starting to get out there. But I mean, yeah, even though we're Tartaria Australia, we're sort of transitioning to TA.
Yeah.
We don't really, we left sort of Tartaria behind probably what
Yes.
3 years ago, and
Yes.
we're out
Yes.
in the edge, man,
Absolutely. It's
chasing
it's
that
all
edge.
it's all that veil lifting. It's at
I know.
another level that you go into. It's like
Your
now, like I was talking to you
your
about this.
microphone's gone weird again.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Did you change it? Like, did you
No,
change the microphone?
no, I think it went back. No, it's still on
Did it
internal.
revert back?
No,
Maybe
hang on.
click it
I've
back to
got a
the.
default speed. Hang on, let me see. That better?
Yes, that's fixed it. So yeah, there's something.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it looks
there's
like you might just have to change the microphone if
I
it
might
happens
have to once. Yeah, just let me know.
every now and again. But that's good, unless we solved it.
Yes. So, like I was saying to you, there's some amazing videos again on YouTube, because the people that were in the original start of all this are now looking back, they're going back over it and finding new things that we haven't even seen, which is another thing I love, Campbell.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mind
We're talking about
unveiled with
Mind
this.
Unveiled, yeah, coming out and having another deep dive on Nashville, Tennessee
Yes.
World's Fair, and like some of the photos, which is
And the
interesting because
Masonic symbolism.
a few shows ago, we were looking at photos going, hang on, there's something wrong here,
Yes.
right? This looks
Yes.
fake because the shadows were off, and and he
Yes.
went right into it. And it was
Yep.
interesting when he was talking about the vanilla skies, and he was saying that he had evidence that they were whiting out
Yes.
power lines, cables
Yes.
in the sky.
Yeah.
Like, that's interesting.
Absolutely.
One
Well,
which
you'll
is
see them in
extreme.
some of the photos. If we hit one of these, there's a
All
photo
right.
that I found in China. It was early 1850s, and they've got power lines in the background.
Yeah, nice. Interesting. And they shouldn't
So I
be
don't
there.
know which one that collection, because I sent you a lot that's
That's
in.
in
But
here
anyway,
somewhere.
we'll go through them.
But
But I
yeah.
just want to, I'm just where I'm at the moment is that I am reading I don't know if you've ever heard of it, the Oriolinda
Yeah,
manuscript.
the Aurolinda. Yeah.
Oh my
I know,
God, it
right?
just backs everything that I've been saying.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Isn't
It
it?
really, and I just love it. And I'm also reading the original Island of Mew manuscript by
The island
Charles,
of what?
whatever it was,
Sorry?
his original story.
The
So
island of New what? New
by Charles, I can't remember his full
yeah.
name.
What's the island
His
called
original
again? New it's not New
Mew,
No,
just
what is it?
Mew, M-U.
I thought you said New. Okay, the
Mer,
island of
I don't know, I
New.
say Mew, Mer,
Yeah,
whatever it
New.
is.
New.
Mew, Mer. But I'm trying to read that at the moment too, because it absolutely fascinates me. And then I've got another manuscript from the very early colonial Victoria, and it's like, oh my God. It's yeah, I
Nice.
just can't
I
get
got
enough of all this stuff.
what is it? The Cathedrals book. It's here somewhere.
Yep.
Mystery of the Cathedrals, Vulcanelli. So
Oh
I'm
yes.
about to get
Yes.
into that. So that'll
Yes.
be fun.
So
But
it's just so much to, and then I'm getting into the Vril maids as well, VRILL Vril
ah,
maids, and the Germans of the
the
Antarctica,
German.
which, oh my God, I
That's a
mean,
good.
I knew all about that,
That's a
but
good rabbit hole. The Vril, and it connects to Greenland. What's the
so
town?
does
I
so
can't
does
remember the town, but yeah,
Friesland and all the old lands.
yeah. All these islands that have supposedly disappeared.
Yes,
Um,
it's like you did the
yeah,
other week.
that's a good. Yeah, man. I'm happy to go down that rabbit hole again if you want to. That's a good one, right? And the
Oh, we
Antarctica
can
and
go
the
down that rabbit
find
hole.
sources and looking
Yeah,
for
yeah,
relics and it's a
yes.
big story. Nothing like what
Well,
we've been
does
told,
it
that's for
not make
sure.
sense? No.
Yeah,
And you
well,
know what? It's made me realise that Admiral Byrd's bloody lost diary is a load of bullshit, which I already knew. I already had a feeling it was. But it's just been planted to make us think of a lost city and aliens again. Because if you look at the German side of it, it makes sense. Because
yeah,
it all goes to Klaus Schwab, and the bloodline
yeah,
of Trump is German. So it's like, oh my God. I studied that years ago, forgot all about it. And when I looked at, do you watch Robert Steffer? Robert
Sapphire,
Steffer?
yeah, sometimes, yeah. I did see
Yeah.
his latest was about the Vril
Oh,
Maidens,
that
yeah.
just made me go back. Yeah, it made me go back to it all. And I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is just so resonates with me now, as it did
Yeah,
back
man.
then, but more so now.
Wonder
So
if we're
we're
gonna
always
find time
learning.
travel in there. Yeah.
Maybe. Oh,
Time travel,
absolutely time travel. Yeah. Well,
right?
that
The
goes to
whole
Trump too,
Tesla.
doesn't it?
Yeah, Tesla and Baron von Trump. All right, here we go. So picture number one. Wow, what is that? Do you know where
Oh,
that is?
we're in Canberra.
That's
Okay.
what? That's
We're in
Canberra.
Canberra. So that is Griffin's take. That's from one of his books. That is what he apparently drew as how we wanted to see Canberra.
Oh, okay. So it's one
It's
of
a
these drawings
it's
that's
it's a
never came
drawing,
true.
but is
Jeez.
it? Is it a drawing?
Well, I mean,
No, how many drawings do we
it,
have of
it,
things?
it
It
looks
doesn't
like
look like one to me.
it's been whited out, and they've almost come back in and drawn over to sort of show the outline of this building, doesn't it?
It is a
And
very strange
and
one,
look,
Campbell.
yeah, That is weird because I mean this foreground doesn't really. I mean,
That
oh, it could
doesn't
be a
look real. No,
drawing.
no, that you
Yeah,
could say that's a drawing, but that building, I'm
that
sorry, that
building. Yeah,
yeah, there was some,
that's
you know,
tough
I
one. I
started
know.
going
Let us
into
know,
Griffin,
guys. Is that
Griffith.
real? Griffiths. Yeah, well, I mean, and Canberra is also where we get those photos of Lake George, right?
Yes, well, I've got
That
some
World's
strange
Fair
ones in that
looking thing.
collection.
All right.
See,
Oh,
now
okay. So this is the same building.
this is another part of the architectural design of the competition that he was in and which his wife did most of. But what I find interesting about that picture is it looks like the shrine.
Oh, it does too.
When the shrine had water.
Water.
The shrine had water in front of it. It had a huge fountain in front of it and a little, like not a lake, but, you know, a big pool originally. So as soon as I saw that, I connected that to the shrine. And again, what's up with this temple?
Yeah, right. Temple
Roman
looking up.
stuff.
And what the size of this building is
Exactly.
ridiculous. Like, why would they be designing and entering this in a competition? It's
And
way too
he
big.
did win it. Remember, he won
And,
it.
but they didn't build his design.
No, there was huge fights about his design, apparently. And one minute it was all being done, next minute it wasn't. And that's what makes me sus. What really went on in that area?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
I
when we
agree.
look at
Canberra's
and this, what is that?
So this is Canberra too.
This is
Is it?
Canberra in the 1900s when we're trying to find stuff about seeing if they had an exhibition, which they did, but you can't find anything on it. But in the background, you've got that. What is that?
It looks like a building, like a maze building, doesn't it? Like this is clearly archway buildings. You can see a few windows in here.
Yep.
That's
And it's a blurred out picture. I cannot find a clear picture of that.
yeah.
Because
You can
that's
see
another
how
thing they do.
pixelated.
They make sure it's blurred. So you can't zoom in for people like us in the future.
Yes.
But what is
What's
it?
that? What does it say at the top? Tasmanian International
International Exhibition Buildings, 1894 to 1895.
95.
What the hell is that? That is
No
not
idea.
the traditional exhibition buildings that we all look at
No, not
for
at
that
all.
time. That is ultra modern.
Yeah, I've got no idea what that is, man. That's weird. Looks like the
Super
Starship
weird.
Enterprise has landed.
Exactly. But then you go to the modern part of that area now, and it's a park. It's never been built on. So what the hell is under there? What is under there? You know what they do with parks.
And what's under Lake
That's
Burley
under
Griffin
there.
too? Like that
Exactly.
man-made lake, right?
What are they doing building something like that in 1894? That is what's there now. Oh, the obelisk has to be there, of course.
So
And some symbolic thing on there as well.
is this Canberra or Tasmania?
No, that's
That's
meant to be
Hobart,
Canberra.
isn't it?
Hey?
Is that's Canberra?
It's meant to be where that particular building once sat.
In Canberra, wow, because there's one almost the same in Hobart.
Is there?
Yeah, the same that was where their World's Fair building was or something.
Oh, okay.
It's been left like that. Yeah, right. Got the obelisk.
Well, that's
A little
interesting, isn't it?
walk. Are they pine trees?
Yes.
Maybe walk of pine trees. Yeah, right.
But there's not much on it, Campbell. That's all there is. There's nothing written. There's nothing. So
That's great. And I mean, it's the capital, right?
yes.
You think they'd be wanting to show off their new capital, which apparently, was built from the ground up, right?
Yes, exactly. Well, that's 1894. So when was the original capital? Because I haven't done Canberra. I found all that when I was doing all the international fairs for Australia at the time. I thought it was the later 19 or early 20th century, like 1906 or something. I can't remember now. But yeah, that's very strange. And then just to find those pictures of what they wanted Canberra to look like,
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah.
to me, it's weird.
I think it's just a way of hiding the old world, right? They've got all these
Yes.
pictures and that, and a lot of them are drawings, but were they originally photos that were then drawn? Who knows?
Yes.
But they were always just these visions of what they wanted, and then what we get in the end is something completely different and much less extravagant, right?
But also they mixed a lot of photos, actual photographic, with paintings and fake pictures. So that makes me think that there was something else at Canberra.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, because look at this one. I don't know what the year this is, but look at the.
Yes.
Gosh, well, actually, it looks a bit painted out, but it's a lot clearer than that last one of Canberra,
Yes,
right?
that's Ralph Snowball, I think his name is, the photographer for Newcastle, who literally documented from the 1850s through till the 1879s, fully documented what happened in Newcastle at that time. But what I also find interesting about that picture, have a look at the building in the background, Cam.
This one where it says
No,
first prizes at the Chicago exhibition.
That's another one.
That's interesting. What the T.S. Peters
No, the
Bridge
brick building.
merchant is.
Have
Oh,
a look
here in
at
the
the
background.
poles.
Oh.
Have a look.
What's
What the
going on
hell
there?
happened there?
Yeah.
Like, he's documenting all this. I can't find what he actually explained that is. They look like big holes in the wall because you can see the ammunition, the smoke.
Here as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the top's been blown off it. See
Yes.
this? This is all smashed. Is that a crack or is that?
No, that's a crack. Yep. And we're talking, this is 1850s. Now, there might have been a fire because they are all looking up at this building. So there may have been a fire. But even if there was a fire, what are those 3 or 4 holes in the brickwork? A fire doesn't do that.
No, it doesn't make the holes. Looks like they were already there and, fires come through them and burnt. But look at the size of this building too.
Yep.
We've got door 2. So that's 2 stories. Oh, no, 3 stories, sorry. And then in front, we've got this. I'm just trying to work out what it's made of. It could be stone, possibly, but
it could.
it's
brick. You can see it's brick and it's been stuccoed. Yeah,
but clearly different to what's in the background, right? It's
yes,
that's different for sure. What are these guys doing? Oh, whoops! Are they all twerking? I don't know.
They're just standing around. Hey, they're just doing
photo opportunity.
Yeah, but the third prize, Chicago exhibition, the first prizes. What's
3 first prizes? Yeah.
3 first prizes in Chicago.
Beer and wine.
Oh, the beer. Yes. Yep.
So from Australia, they've shipped over their bottles to Chicago.
Yes.
I mean, how would they even know what was going on over there? And how long would it take for the stuff to get there?
And how they keep it from going off? I mean,
yeah, well, exactly. It'd be months in a boat, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Interesting. Oh my God, what?
That is the famous Sphinx rock at Blue Mountains.
What? There's one in the Blue Mountains too.
Yes. This is the Blue. Yeah, the Blue Mountains is an amazing place, Cam.
Yeah, I haven't been. I know it's got a lot of stuff and it's got aqueducts.
Aqueducts, which we talked about, that the early explorers saw. But this is a melted structure.
Clearly, this looks like
it's natural. Oh, come on, what's natural about that? You just have to zoom in and see the iron or whatever they've used.
It looks like iron, doesn't it?
It looks like iron.
Like it's man.
And they're trying to tell us it's natural. I mean, do they think? Honestly, I know we were stupid at one stage and thought and believed but we're not seeing that anymore. Even that indentation there where you are, it's, you know, I found old 100-year-old photos that little kids are sitting on that.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
but there is
well, it's either a melted building or it's been formed over millions and millions of years by the erosion of air and water.
Yeah, that's right. And they can create circles and, you know,
Oh,
anyway.
they love their time, right? Stretch out as much time as you can.
Exactly.
It's all natural.
But look at that. Whatever that is,
That
it's
is
still
crazy.
contained its structure.
Yeah, it looks like a part of machinery, doesn't it? Like with this bit here, like it's, yeah, that's crazy.
And it's called
I
the
wonder if
Sphinx
it's,
rock.
oh, it could have been something that was standing upright, maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
And
It was
it's
like a
melted and fallen
pillar.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a pillar of some sort.
Yeah, right. Interesting. In the Blue Mountains. Okay, what does it say? Sphinx rock, Blue Mountains, melted, I think maybe 12,000 years ago by micronova. Sun goes by 12,000 year cycles, builds up in heliophosphorescence gases and beams 100,000 to 1 million times its heat output, left with melted civilizations. Okay, so that's
someone
talking about it
who's,
could have been someone's idea of how the sun may have melted all these buildings. Who knows? What would have due? Blah blah blah. Yeah, well, yeah. Let us know, guys, in the comments. What do you think melted all this stuff?
Strong indications. You see that? Strong indications of an old world advanced electrical grid system ran buildings to building, and it overloaded less than 400 years ago. So that's what I love about people's thinking. It's
That's kind of Michelle Gibson goes along that line too. That was all a big grid that got overloaded and burnt out.
Yep. Yep. And Deb Simpson, she does the Red Brick Girl. She's amazing.
Yeah.
So here we have, Deborah's right there. Deborah Simpson.
oh, okay.
Yeah, the Red Brick chick. So this is
the cemetery train, is it?
Yeah, from the mortuary train from the Rockwood or Rockbrook Cemetery in Sydney.
Yes.
In the very early 1850s, when there was hardly any population, so we need a train and we need a special, you know, area to put the dead in. That cemetery is really fascinating. It's literally an old palace, as far as I'm concerned, an old city.
Right. Well, this is a very ornate train station. Did you hear about what happened to this? Apparently.
Oh, yes, it moved to Canberra or something. It's part of a church. Yeah.
Yep, they took it down brick by brick. Yep, moved it and rebuilt it in the exact same way. This is the story.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to cost a lot more than just rebuilding it, like building one that looks the same, right?
Well, that just tells me they didn't have enough bricks. They didn't have enough bricks, Campbell. They had to reuse whatever they found.
Reusing, okay, yeah.
Well, they didn't have the population. They didn't have the industry. So how else are you going to build some things? You just bloody demolish. So you have to demolish. Or it came down in a fire and then reuse bricks.
Yeah. Or there were two of them.
Or there was two of them. Yep.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think they're all machines, right? That's why we get ones that look exactly the same. They're just the same components in the macro grid.
Found it. Here we go. The Blue Mountains again.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's
so
a pretty straight roof.
Pretty straight.
Definitely natural. That comes from that sideways rain that goes horizontally.
And it makes a little dent and then it goes across again. You know, like there's a pattern there. It's not just
this little step up.
No, that and above it. God, love these photos. Oh, and here we have
Macquarie points towards Garden Palace. So this is Garden Palace was that's Melbourne, isn't it?
The Garden Palace was in New South Wales.
It is okay. It was New South Wales. That's the one that burnt down with all of Australia's history in it, apparently.
Well, I thought it burnt down in the 1850s or something. I mean, I just think that's a pretty late time, isn't it?
In the 1850s or 1950s?
I thought the Garden Palace burnt down with all our stuff in 1859 or something. Well, how can we have a photo in 1879? I don't know.
Right.
Maybe
Okay.
I'm getting my dates mixed up. But have a look at the sphere, the church steeple in the background.
All right. Hang on. Sorry, I'm just typing. When did the Garden Palace burn? Garden Palace, Sydney, burned down 1882. It's saying.
Okay, sorry. Yep.
So that's why it was there. That church steeple there. Yeah. And I mean, this is still early, right? 1879. That's 100 years after apparently Cook turned up, and there was absolutely nothing here. No industry. Didn't know where the resources were.
No population.
Didn't have roads. No population, and they've just whacked this. Along with another 10,000 buildings, right up.
Yeah. Did you see the obelisk out the front?
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. They're just everywhere.
Obelisks. What are obelisks?
Look, I think they've been inverted, but I feel they probably are part of the energy system.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
The
electronic system, they've inverted it. They've used it as a sacrificial monument for now because it gives them the energy.
Yeah. I mean, and they're all made of, like quartz type things, crystal type sort of.
Yep. All conducting.
Yep. Yeah. There's just this big narrative that, oh my God, it's a Freemasons and it means it's a big penis.
It's that too. It is that. Like I said to you, we did have men and women's business. Like I was explaining, there's a retailer. I was in the retail industry right from the late, the 1970s. In Melbourne, I was in Flinders Street Lane, right in the heart of all the retail stuff that was going on. And we had the streets were set up, men's business on one side, women's business on the other. The domes represented the breast and anything straight line represented the penis. And that was all about men and women's business. Now, if you think about the Aboriginals, or you think about, any even in Arab countries, they have men and women's business. The balance again.
They love to invert, don't they?
Ah, yes. Okay. Here we have Fort Macquarie. Now, if you want to go back a bit, Campbell.
In pictures or just
that? No. Is there any more pictures? I think there's more.
No. Maybe there's another one.
Oh, okay. So that is a small a model of what Fort Macquarie, and this is again from the beautiful Tartarian girls. That's a model of the fort.
I've never seen.
We're meant to believe wasn't originally here.
Yeah. But I've never seen this part on the other. I mean, is this the harbour facing this way? I'm guessing, and there's an inlet there. I've never seen this other structure here before.
No, they never show that. If you look at any of the old photos, they don't show you that part of the structure. There's always something missing. And we had a what is it? A landing bridge? No. I've got
what?
A drawbridge right in the middle. There's a drawbridge.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it. Of course, they got their cannons there because it was for war.
Well, we have to fake something.
Have to fake it, man.
We have to make a reason why that's even there. Like, that's ancient.
And this is where the harbour bridge is now. Is that right? Or is it the Opera House?
I think the Opera House.
Opera House, yeah. Okay. So they knocked it over to build.
I don't know. You had Fort Denison, Fort Macquarie, so I probably got that confused. Sorry, Sydney people.
I can't remember which is which, but yeah, definitely it was either the bridge or the Opera House. Okay.
So here we have Fort Macquarie once again, and this was built very early, apparently. Now that is ancient. That is not just been. That's not photos of something that's just been built.
No.
We're talking that was taken in the 1860s, 1870s. It's ancient. The only bit that
Yeah.
I can see that they put on was that roof shitty
This,
thing.
yeah, I was going to, this just looks like this, and you see this so often, right? These, perfectly built stone structures, and then this is the addition. This is all they can do, right? Bit of wood,
Yes.
bit of a wooden fence,
Yeah.
which just is proof that they can't build this.
They can't. They
And
can't
why would
build
they
it.
all be so perfect? But they just forgot this
Exactly.
they forgot to put this on, so they just chucked it on later, right?
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact
Everything
it's
is
right on the water's
symmetrically.
edge.
Exactly. And look how symmetrical that building is. Every edge is lined up.
Yeah, it's completely perfect. Yeah.
Unlaboured skill does not do that.
Yeah, convicts, man. The old convicts, they were great.
They were amazing, weren't they?
Oh, he's a bit of a shady looking dude.
Yes.
And this cross, right? You see this everywhere. I wonder if that's why, a certain religion has adopted it, just to say, oh, well, these were all our buildings. Look, there's our symbol.
Exactly. Yes.
Give it to us.
Yep.
We own it. Freemasonry.
We own it.
But that's, oh, okay, wow. So
And
this is, look at these walls, man. How old are
come
they?
on. If anyone looks at that and say, oh, yeah, we built that, you got to have rocks in your head. I'm sorry. You've got to have rocks in your head. Look how old it looks already.
Yeah. And they talk about the fall, but they never talk about this big man-made platform and walls going straight into the river, do they?
No. And was that a star city?
Oh, that was definitely a star fort, at the very least, a citadel. Yeah,
Star fort.
for sure, man. That's. You can see even the edges here a bit, right? The pointy bits coming out.
Yeah.
It's got the look.
It's got the look. Oh, you're singing songs today, Campbell.
I know, right? I'm on. It's got the look.
Now I've got that in my head. Oh boy.
Just goes on and on and on. Right.
That's something we've lost too. I make sure I sing all the time. I'll sing in the shower.
Yes.
I'll do harmonics. It doesn't have to have words. It just has to have frequency. And it's just, oh my God, it's so uplifting.
It is. And if you do it in the shower, then no one knows that you can't sing.
No, and the sound, it makes your voice sound really bloody good.
I know, right? It's not being in a recording studio. Oh my God.
Okay, this is a building. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now, is that proof or not?
Where's the bottom of this flagpole? It seems to have
Is that proof or
disappeared.
not? People
That's
say they
complete.
didn't have photoshopping, Paula. Yes, they did. And guess what?
course
Go
they
on to
did.
Mind Unveiled. He does a whole video on how they photoshopped. It was very easy. They had glass negatives, so they could scrape things out and put things in and overlay. So, and they had factories just for doing photoshopping. And this is this is awesome proof.
It is. And this is when they put things in, they often leave this mark around them, right? Because they've been overlaying and then they've been drawing, and it just changes the background. And this one, I don't know why there's no pole, or if that's part of the scrubbing process.
To rub it out and it didn't work.
Yeah, maybe they were trying to keep the flags out. But this is just literally just hanging in space.
Yeah. And the mushroom domes, Campbell.
Yeah, well, this one almost looks like it's drawn.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
It's just a weird. Why would you use that photo for? It must be the only, because I can't find any more on it. It probably is, but they change. And this is another thing they do to confuse everyone and to not help with research, is because every time a new owner came in, they would name these buildings something else.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to get the original name sometimes and just to follow. But again, another mansion in Potts Point.
Yep, with one behind it as well. And all the stuff, right? Like, look at these balustrades that we see everywhere.
Statues.
Statues, these pot things, like the arch windows. Bit of a Moorish looking building.
Oh, it's very Moorish again.
Domes,
Very
yeah.
Moorish. And look in the background of that building. And here's
Oh,
another one.
sorry, that one. Is that what you're saying? This
Right to
house
the,
here.
yes. Yep.
Mm. Wow. That definitely doesn't look like a castle.
It has a,
That's crazy. It's not the best. And again, like you can just see, right? Like, yeah, the contrast of this is absolute crap.
yep.
But we saw one
And
a few photos ago and it was really, really good and around the same time.
exactly. And this one got demolished. So you get what you get given, unfortunately.
Yeah. And
You
you can
can
see
see
this.
that had, like
Yeah.
red brick, white brick, or sandstone.
And
But
this
yeah,
effect, I
it's
see
just
this
sad.
everywhere and I wasn't sure what it was. See how it kind of looks a bit, bubbly
Yes.
almost.
Yeah, the pixels have all
But
been.
if you follow it, it's only around the outside of this building,
Yep,
right? Which
around the
makes it,
outside.
and then you look at the background and it's completely clear. Like you
Yep.
can almost see the line here, right?
Yes. It's dimensional, but not dimensional. So you're not
So they,
seeing where it goes.
yeah, so they've clearly gone and blacked out the background. I mean, you can almost see a line there as well.
Yeah.
Just sort of there where they may have taken the sky down to. But yeah, man, pretty photo manipulation. Yeah, it's not a new thing.
So this
So
is all
and look at this
civilisation.
photo. So this is what
Yes,
1865 at the outside, but look at the contrast here. So much better.
exactly. Yeah, because I don't know if that building still exists or not, but look at this building. I mean,
Yeah, it's massive. It's not
it's
flat, clearly. And look at this massive antenna up here. What's on the roof? Looks like it's got some kind of one of those
a
glass
dome,
kind of
dome.
dome
Yeah, not a
roof
dome,
things.
but yeah, a glass roof or something.
But
And look
also
at
this side, right? Got side to side, big masonry, old world buildings.
but
When's
even
this?
the building in front,
1855.
yeah, the front in front of it. Again, look at the shitty little picket fence or timber
Yeah,
fence. And
yeah,
is that a gatekeeper's building for whoever lived in that palace once upon a time? So you
yeah.
have to
Well,
get past the gatekeeper with your horses to go see whoever lived there.
yeah. I mean, but I mean, yeah. That's look at the gatehouse compared to the fence.
Exactly. And that is
Like,
almost an Oriental feel or
yeah, the
Middle
roof
Eastern.
here. Yeah, definitely, and a nice big, mercury ball on the roof.
Yes.
What was it really?
I was actually reading that a lot of the urns, like you said, that don't have anything, they were mercury urns. They
Mercury
filled them
and
up with mercury, as well
you're
as those
right.
mercury balls. Yes.
Well, that's yeah. Mercury acts as an amplifier, right? Of
Yep.
frequency and energy. So yeah, it would make sense if these are all big machines.
This is old Macquarie Place.
Macquarie Play 18. Oh, let's say
They
74.
don't even know, Campbell.
Oh, look. Oh.
They don't even know the date
Yeah,
because
I know, right?
what tells them that is that. Yeah, you can say the buildings, the horses, the people, but that's a big.
5 year difference. Yeah.
It could be 1850 for all they know. They don't know, and they've even admitted. The hysterical societies even admit they are only guessing by what they see in the buildings. Look at those aerials in the background.
Oh, yeah, here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this fountain. Look at this fountain
Yes.
and look at the size of it.
Yep.
This is a dude. It's like 4 times, or at least 3.5 times taller than he is. Old world streets, street lights.
Again, not many people for Sydney, is it? Look how clean our
No,
roads
well,
are.
for this amount of buildings, right?
Mm.
To go and construct this amount of buildings for a small population just doesn't make sense. Like you'd be putting money into infrastructure and not into fancy buildings.
No, exactly.
The old windmill. This is a drawing, they say, from 1836.
Yes. Yes.
And it looks
Interesting.
like it's in a bit of disrepair.
Oh,
In
yeah.
1836, it's looking
And
like
we've got
this.
a tower in the background. Look what's in the background.
Here,
there, and in the far left corner, and there. That's maybe they'll probably say that's the lighthouse, but that white building.
Is that supposed to be Fort Macquarie or?
Maybe, but it looks pretty clean there.
It does, and this again, 1836.
Around,
so what's
and
that? Well, so that's less than 50 years after Cook apparently turned up on the beach with nothing.
The
But
settlement was convicts arrived 1788, so it's not that.
Yeah.
And don't forget, our French explorers were there in 1821, and it was pretty well all going then.
Yeah. I mean, but look at this too, this castle, this massive, clearly stone windmill. It's very old.
Yeah.
And then we have this little shack with its complete with its clothesline, right?
I know. What is in front of that though? Would that have had? Would that windmill have actually been the force behind something else that was on those two pillars going into the water, like a big wheel, maybe?
Yeah, water wheel or something. Yeah.
Yep.
Somehow. Yeah. Not exactly sure what windmills were for, but I'm sure they were free energy. I'm sure they weren't just for like crushing grain.
No.
Like they tell us. Let's say
Definitely
old
not.
windmill, government domain. 13th. Is that a date? 13.
Hunter Street or something.
13 Hunter Street. Okay.
So no date. It's just the date the Hysterical Society's given it, like a little stamp. See,
Hysterical Society. Yep, Mitchell Library. So it's official. It's got a stamp.
Exactly. The old Mitchell Library holds a lot of stuff.
Oh, does it?
Mm.
Oh, let's get down there. First permanent fortification in Sydney, constructed on the site of Dawes Observatory, current archaeological site below the southern pylon of the Harbour Bridge. Oh, there's some still there, is there? Reveals a powder magazine, office quarters and guardhouse.
And a circular hatchery.
Wow, look at this floor.
Yes, look at this floor. What was that actually used for?
Wow, it looks like some kind of drainage system, doesn't it?
Exactly.
But it also kind of looks a little bit melted too.
Yes. Well, if you go by Paul Cook's stuff, and he shows you Malta, it's almost identical to what he finds.
Yeah. So would have just been covered up, and that would have been the pipework, basically. I mean, you can see on the edge here clearly it's carved out as some kind of drainage pipe.
So you look at it. Look at this, Campbell. If you're selling your house, you want to stage it, don't you? So you don't look at all the imperfections in your house, so you can sell it. So to me, that's totally staged. So you don't notice what you should be noticing.
And
you've totally not noticed something.
Okay, I'm looking.
Far left.
This thing here?
That's a cow.
Oh, it is a cow. Okay. What's a cow doing sitting there?
Exactly. Oh my God, we are watching ships, and we've got a fort here with cannons, and we've got the cannonballs all ready, and yet we've got a cow just laying back.
Yeah, it's a fort and a farm. Yeah. And I mean, look at the size of this building. I'm not sure what that is. That might be government house, maybe, but it's basically a castle.
Could be the stables.
Yeah, it could be the stables. Yeah. I mean, but look, all this background, it's massive. And look at all these. What are they trees, maybe? I don't know. They're very tall and
they could be ship. They could be ship for sale.
Oh, on the other side of the harbour. Okay.
Yes, because there's quite a few ships there. But where are they getting the light? They don't look like candle lights.
No, and this is the thing. Look, they're sitting in a wall, right?
Exactly.
So, if they candles would do nothing, right? They do tell us they had like different types of gas lights and things, but where's the gas held?
Maybe, but where's the gas coming from? And who's manufacturing the gas? Where's the gas refineries? How are they getting into that area?
Yeah. Who plumbed it all? Exactly. And then you look at the top of this light, and it looks a bit like a a resonator, an
antenna again.
antenna. Yeah.
But look at those cannons. They look far too clean,
Well, I mean,
they've never been used. I mean,
no,
I
there's
know they're
never
never going to
been
be
used.
used. There was no war that
No,
we
there
know
was
of.
nothing to defend on. So why were they building these forts with cannons? Like, it's,
Such a show.
I mean, I know that they
And the
tell us,
battery part.
French were
What
coming.
actually was the battery in these forts?
Well, a battery, right?
Exactly.
They're always on the water, these batteries. So
Mm.
I think it was probably a battery.
And I think those cannons were reused from something. They weren't cannons originally, and I
haven't worked out the cannon thing, but clearly they're not what they tell us.
No. And there was someone years ago that actually brought out a video about the cannons and said they were used for harmonic and they were reused to look like something that would be used in battle. But they were a harmonic system.
Yeah.
They could have even been a steam type sound frequency.
Yeah.
Something of
Yeah,
that
that's
sort.
the closest I've got, because they kind of look a bit like a long bell, right?
Yes. Yes.
Like, so were they hanging them? But there's a lot of cannons that are so ornate, makes no sense. And there's even ones that don't have a back on them. They're literally a tube.
A tube, exactly.
Machinery.
Yeah. So here we have Sydney, and it's, that's a milling, supposedly a milling windmill. Well, why are we putting a milling windmill on the most predominant hill in Sydney and so large? Like, to me, that would make a fantastic lighthouse. Yet they put their lighthouses in the most stupidest places. So, I beg to differ.
Found.
Yep.
That's what they.
There's our example of Holland. So here we have a tower, again, a shitty bloody photo, but the tower, this property here.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Another
I'm
castle.
Yes.
With a house in front, yeah. What's that?
It's not a good, yes, another temple maybe.
Yeah, it looks like pillars, doesn't it?
Mm.
Not the best picture, but we got a date. No, but I mean, you can see the other side here is completely built out.
Built out to the hill. But if anyone wants to watch the girls, that's called the Northern Beaches Part 1. Very interesting.
All right.
Sydney again.
Blue Mountains. Yeah.
Zigzag road. Now, if that doesn't look ancient.
Look at that, yeah.
Oh, man.
And I mean, what's that? Is that some kind of hole? I don't know.
I think it's an old I think it's some building somewhere. Like you can see in another photo, you can see that mountain is made out of stone.
Yeah, built by convicts, man. Look at this. And I mean, just getting stuff out into the Blue Mountains in, the 1800s would have been almost impossible to bring all this rock out there. Right?
We've got electricity on the far right.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yep.
So 1880s.
So
they're going to probably
1800s.
Interesting. Yes. Did you know that was in the Blue Mountains, guys? And there's proper aqueducts as well.
Yep. Now have a look on the left. Look at that. The road, and then look at all that brickwork. That's stonework all the way down. That's not a cliff from a black mountain.
That's definitely what it looks like. But all they could put on top was a wooden fence made of tree branches. It's not even cut wood, right? It's not even milled.
Oh my God, Campbell.
And they do all that, and then they just a bit of dirt on the top. We'll be right.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Von Coenert, Sydney. What's that say? 65. What is that? I mean, it's not 1965, is it?
No, it's not.
Often can't. It's going to be 1865. That's pretty early.
So
So yes.
And here we go, Blue Mountains again, the hydro. Have you ever looked into the hydro bath
I have
system?
not.
Oh. I know someone that'll be watching this. Hi, Derek. He keeps saying to me, he's been there, he's seen all the melted walls from a building in this area, and he keeps saying, you've got to research the hydro bath. And I'm thinking, oh, I'd love to, but it's not where my head is at the moment, so I'm sorry. But if you want to do it, Derek, go right ahead.
Yes, and everyone, if you've got ideas,
Everybody.
Research, man. It's free to start a YouTube channel. Just if you're watching this on any kind of device, you already have the microphone and the camera. All you got to do is talk to it, man.
Yeah.
Get it out there.
I'm a good one to talk. Everyone keeps saying I need to start one, but I've got too much.
Oh, that's right. You're talking.
I love interacting with Campbell and anyone else that wants to have a chat. But look at that.
That's a good dome, isn't it?
Yep.
And it also looks like just the very top of something bigger, doesn't it?
It's much bigger. Absolutely, it does.
Yeah.
And guess what else I found out?
What did you find out?
We'll just talk about this first. The Carrington Grand Entrance, another place in the Blue Mountains.
In the Blue Mountains, wow. I mean, that looks very much like Potts Point. This,
doesn't it?
But I mean, also like, Italy, anywhere else in the realm, really.
And talk about Mr. Martin again. I know I keep bringing him up, but I actually found a YouTube thing came up about Lady Martin's bath. And I thought, I wonder if that's Isabel Martin. And it was. They had a mansion in the Blue Mountains, which there was no mention of it. And the gardens in there were all natural. And there was this stone cave with a pond in it that was called Lady Martin's Bath.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't say when it was built, how it was built, but it was on their property. So I found that very interesting. And I thought, I'm not bringing up Mr. Martin again. I keep talking about him, but there's something about, I don't know.
Well, yeah, he's sounding like he might have been here already, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And he just paid off well because he gave information or something, because it also looks like it became part of the system, right?
Yeah.
The establishment.
And the Blue Mountains was also described as a place to leave the city and get energized by the water and the air that surrounded the mountains, because it had a magical and mystical feel about it. So a lot of the rich started building, and that's why they had the aqueducts, and that's why they had that bathhouse. There was many, many bathhouses, which reminds me of Mount Macedon, St Kilda with their bathhouses. They were all escape places for the wealthy and places where they could rejuvenate and literally, find an energy, a frequency that made them feel young and energized again.
Yeah. Well, the mineral springs and stuff, baths were everywhere, right?
Yep.
That was the healing.
Yep.
That was much better than Big Pharma back then.
So this is Fremantle.
Is that actually hanging there? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why there's a thing there. Fremantle. Yes. So this is High Street, is it? High Street, yep.
High Street, yes. 1849, apparently.
94, but yes.
94, sorry.
So I'm pretty sure that's not there anymore. I don't remember seeing a tower that big in Fremantle. I mean, most of the other buildings, but I mean, again, this is all built by convicts. That's what they want us to believe.
But 1894, look at those bloody the posts on the left there, Campbell. All the electricity.
Yeah, wow.
Have a look at them. That's a lot.
It is. And what's that up on the hill?
And what is that?
And here again, we have the pots.
Yep.
Mercury pots, maybe.
We've got some weird.
I've noticed a lot. I've shown a few photos recently that there's all these buildings without the clocks, and they're just holes, like portholes going through and then they come back and fill them up with clocks.
But what is on what pitch underneath the clock? Can you zoom in on that? That little square above, underneath that. There's some symbolism there.
Yeah.
And it's got wings.
Yeah, it looks like it's got wings, yeah. Can't see that one either very well.
Yeah, you can't see it very well, but there's just
You can
some.
see it, yeah. Looks like a winged dude and then a smaller.
Yes. And
dude.
another, yeah. So when I look at that picture, there's two different timelines there. There's that tower and then the buildings next to it. A definite difference. I can absolutely imagine them making that on the sides. Not a problem. I've got another tower there, or post.
Here or up here?
Yeah, no, right next to where the men are. There's another one with some, I think there's ceramic bulbs on that. Yeah, that tower where that horse is. Oh, they're everywhere.
Light
you've got the light, but further down, almost next to that tower.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is going on in that picture? There is a lot of energy sources in that picture.
Yeah. That's crazy, right? I mean, this, I'd say it's old as well, but these ones, they're like these little short things. And a lot of the time you can just tell by the size, like all these rickety shacks, they're always smaller, aren't they? Like as far as ceiling height.
Yep.
Let's go to the next one.
These photos. I never get a chance to have a good look at them. I look at them when I've got a reference. So I've got some on bloody USBs and everything. I mean, it's not even a touch of the photos that I've got.
Yeah, well, actually, I lost a computer and a hard drive, but I've still got a couple. Oh gosh, I don't know, thousands.
Oh, that would break my heart.
2 or 3 years worth. Oh, I know, it sucked.
Yeah, because it takes a lot to find these things. And here we go. So this is
Terribly
an old map.
Good country.
This is what they thought of Sydney and the surrounding area of Port Jackson. There we go.
Port Jackson, 1791, 3 years.
Now, before you look at anything else, I should have circled it. Hang on, I've got to find it now. Okay, it says, where's your little marker? There, okay. Go up through the centre page. Okay, and then to the right a little bit, says April 12th, 90, that one. Read that, Campbell.
Oh, there, yeah. April 13th, 1791.
1791. Read from the very dreadful country.
Very dreadful country. The hole that we saw on this creek, the ground covered with large stones as if paved. Interesting. Paved roads. A lake of muddy water.
Yes.
Land still worse, almost entirely overflowed with floods. Still the land. This country
so how
is for
building?
Yeah, it's all flooded still. Right. Well, that's tolerably good land. Tolerably. That's weird.
Yes.
Many places. Tolerably good country. Good land and native nuts.
Nuts, okay.
Nuts. Poor country, bad country.
There's Botany Bay.
Botany Bay. And then that's the harbour. Yeah, right. I mean, they definitely got around in a few years, didn't they?
Absolutely.
Pyramid Hill.
Yes. Some of these old maps have got a lot of reference to pyramids.
Pyramid Hill, yeah. Rough, mountainous country like that in the way of, I don't know what that says. Something mountain.
Something.
In floods, the waters rise to a height of 50 feet. Wow. There you go. That's definitely an early map. Yeah, definitely an early map of Sydney, that one.
This is so interesting, Campbell. Have a look at this picture and then I want you to read the wording. Have a good look. This is Sydney on the bridge, a Paramount Bridge in the 1900s. Now read what it says.
So it's 1900 Sydney, horse and buggies move in. The city is now fully reset and ready for the horse and buggy people. Time to move
in.
Move in.
Oh,
So the reset's complete and it's time to bring the people in.
Don't you love it?
That's
the horse and buggy
crazy.
people.
Horse and buggy
They're
people.
telling you, Campbell.
Yep.
But
Yeah, like
look,
horse
the
and
city's
buggy,
all
right?
ready for you.
That's no technology, right? The horse and buggy people. Because look what's in the background.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Fully set up city for you all. Now get
Fully
to work.
Out. Come in, Spinner.
I've had that picture for 3 years. And when I found it the other day, I just looked at the picture. I didn't read what it said. That blew me away last night. I thought, what they're just telling you.
Yeah, that's a good one. Jeez, might have to use that on the thumbnail.
I think you need to. But don't you love that? I just love it when I get that sort of photo.
Yeah, find
okay. Now
clue.
this is in Melbourne in the early, like mid 1800s, with the scaffolding. That's pretty elaborate scaffolding.
It's very elaborate scaffolding. I mean, what's it for?
Have a look what's on the scaffolding on the left side.
It's coming out into the street by the look of it.
Yep.
And it looks like a bit of machinery, like a lift.
It's a cart I don't know what it is. From a distance, it looks like a little car that runs on a track up there. And then it could be a lift. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm just looking because there's a wheel there. It looks like it might be a lift, but yeah, that's definitely like a train cart kind of thing with these.
That's what it looks like. It might not be. But the original photo is I think it's 1850, 1860, around that middle 1800. I hate putting dates because it means nothing to me. But yeah, and then I zoomed in because I saw that in the background. I thought, what the hell is that?
I'm wondering what this black line is. Is that this black line down the side of this building? It's not a pipe, right? Because they just wouldn't do that on these buildings. They're much more graceful, right? Is that an edge? Is that like where they've is this part of a different photo?
Well, I don't know. It's actually a street photo.
Yeah. I don't know.
And this is the thing, Campbell. We don't know where we assume these photos are taken in certain places. They could be taken anywhere.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this could be anywhere.
But yeah, this is meant to be a Melbourne street. Could even be late 1800s. It's just very advanced for the time period.
And it doesn't make sense. What's it doing there? It's massive. It's bigger than all the buildings. There's nothing we can see. It's coming out of the street. That's just weird.
That's the street photo.
Yeah, geez, I don't know about what that is.
And it's right near, that's the Coffee Palace.
Oh, is that the Coffee Palace?
Yeah, I think that's the Coffee Palace. So they're either building something or I don't know what they're doing. Or it could be Finks. It could be the Finks as well. I can't really tell.
Look at that.
Yes.
And these, that looks like, are they wires or is that something they've tried to blank out? Because again, around this whole building, you see this kind of, bubble sort of effect.
Yes,
you see it all the way around, right? It goes around that, goes up here around this thing. Is that to do with taking the background out or something?
Yep, it could be. Is it an energy as well? I don't know. Could be.
Well, that's what I used to think. Yeah, are we seeing
Yeah,
like
but it's
energy?
been
Yeah,
taking it out. Yeah, I think that might be
yeah.
the Finks building actually. FINKS.
Yeah,
These
it
are all the
does look
buildings
like
we've lost.
looks like they've painted the background in, maybe. Yeah, and this is the
Yeah.
original old background, and just didn't get that close, right?
No.
And then, back in the day, people wouldn't have been able to zoom in and see that kind of stuff, right?
No.
Because from here, it looks kind of, you don't notice it, right?
No.
But yeah, man, they've taken a lot down, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
Bloody parasite. Oh, what?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, it is
Yeah,
Rome.
we're doing everywhere, but this is Rome in 1905.
The Parthenon, 19. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures of Rome if you go back to the late 1800s, and it's just completely mud flooded, yeah, and in ruins.
Yep.
Completely. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at all this stuff they've dug out, and that's not dirt. That's some kind of rubble, and
Yep.
they've just put it. Look at this light coming out of the middle
Yes.
of the pile.
It's
It's just coming out. Why not?
And look at the wheelbarrows they're using. Come on. Honestly. And that looks painted. Some of that looks painted.
Well, what's going on with this wheel?
Exactly. It's been drawn
It looks
in.
like it's not straight with the wheelbarrow. It's like sideways, and there's nothing holding it on. It's got no axle bit thing. It looks like it's just broken.
But even the woman looks like something out of an old painting.
Yeah, doesn't she? I mean, and
Yeah.
it looks different. You see in the background, it looks like these people
look like they've been painted in this one, Campbell.
different. Yeah. I think it's the shadows maybe, or the fact maybe this is all a bit light. There's something not right with that, isn't there?
No, there's just not
It looks like
right.
they've been put in the foreground.
Maybe even the lights have been painted in, Campbell, because they don't look really real when you zoom in on them.
No. And that they've also got this kind of line around them, right?
Yeah.
This kind of thing. All right. Jeez, okay. This is the Lincoln Memorial. When was it actually built?
So we've got different timelines.
Tartarian talisman. All right, so we've got 1917, just in the middle of a field with no roads going to it. They decided to build the capital there, which looks like a Roman temple.
In a swamp, which we know it was meant to be in a swamp.
And then 3 years later, after they've built the building, then they go and, clear the land and flatten it out. I mean, and look, are they what's this?
Yes. Yes.
That's a big 3-story, very long building. And this bit here, see, it's a big straight bit. It looks like that might be
trees
where the train tracks are.
Yeah, deciduous trees.
Like all plants are, but so this picture is after this picture.
Yes, that they're two narratives. They're meant to have built in the but there's photos of it in 1917. You get that a lot.
Oh, it was supposed to be built in 1920. Okay.
Mm.
That's why he's saying when was it actually built. Haven't heard of Tartarian talisman.
No, I don't even know when I got that. I don't even know if he's still around, but yeah.
Tartaria
Botanica. Yeah.
Interesting. Don't know where this is. San Francisco,
it could be maybe? Melbourne again.
Melbourne? Has Melbourne got big hills?
No, Melbourne doesn't have a big hill like that.
No.
Some of them I just haven't put any in, and I'm really sorry for that. But I've mainly grabbed the photo because of what they're doing.
Yeah, well, this is a mud flutter here, right?
Absolutely.
Steps down, steps up.
It could be Sydney. It's in Australia, but I'm sorry,
digging
I don't know.
up the road, basically. What are they doing?
What are they digging up?
It looks like cobblestone here, like old cobblestone that they've just cleared with the tram tracks going through it. But yeah, what are they doing? Is that a person? What's going on there?
No, that looks like a little seat. A little seat.
Oh, okay, like it's a bench.
Maybe a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
But look at the rocks. Look how big those stones are.
Yeah, right. And I mean, what's the hole full of? Are they rocks? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's
I mean,
weird.
I can even see it as someone's skull, so I don't know.
I know, that's what it looks like. It looks like bones or something.
I don't know. That's why I took it, because I was more about what is happening in this photo as opposed to where it was. But it's either, I don't know. It could even be San Francisco.
Yeah, that's what I thought, just because of the hill. But
The hill,
I don't know.
yeah.
But I mean, same thing, right? All these big, massive, constructions and brick, and then we've got like a little wooden fence here to tie your horse up to, and
exactly.
wooden
so if
horse
that hill wasn't there, I could say to you, that's Melbourne, and you'd say, oh yeah.
You wouldn't know, yeah.
You wouldn't know, because they're all the same buildings.
And again, we get this this bubble feature thing, right?
Yes.
And then, so it looks like, they're painting the sky out by hand or something, but they had a technique where they could just black the sky, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
They could scrape them, because when you've got a glass negative, they can just scrape whatever's in the background out, and then paint or whatever they did.
But yeah, it definitely looks, I mean, look, these lines are everywhere around the buildings, right? On the sky, it goes up here, goes around the top of this, up here. So it definitely looks like they've blanked that sky out at the very least. And I mean, this church kind of looks different to everything else, right?
Everything, yeah. And the one across.
This
one
here,
across, that one too. And look what's on top of it.
Yeah, I know, right? The big double cross thing.
Yeah.
And this looks like a temple. I'm not sure. Is this on top of it? I lost its dome.
Yeah, it looks like one of those Roman Colosseum type. Not Colosseum, the temples that the round ones that they used, what were they called? Like pavilions? What were they named?
Pavilions,
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they used to have them to the gods. What were they called? Not temples. Were they temples? Maybe they were, I don't know.
The little temples or pavilions, I don't know.
But whatever it is, completely built out, and they still haven't sorted the roads out or the transportation.
It's a very strange photo, Campbell. Are they, like, obviously that was all there, so now we're trying to change what that road looks like for the narrative? I don't know, but it just looks weird. And like you said, I can see a skull
there.
Yeah, I don't know if my eyes are seeing something or what, but maybe it's not.
Well, there's two eyes. It looks like there's two eyes there.
Yeah, and even the bone, like they look like bones where your hand is.
They do look like bones. Weird. All right. Couple of guys having fun.
We just found it. Yay, this is mine.
Yay.
One out.
Freemasonry.
Yay.
Okay, so the sun, we've got a shadow here on this side, so the sun should be coming in like this. So why is there no shadow at all off this building? I've got a bit in here, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, so the sun's been blocked on this edge, but it doesn't go to the ground.
But look, it's a flutter.
It stops. It's definitely a flutter, but I'm just wondering, is this superimposed?
Yeah, it could be.
Have they, the whole ground, because there should be a bit of shadow here, right?
Yes.
Like, especially from here, this should kind of go out like that, right?
Yep.
There should be some shadow, like there's a shadow for the car.
They actually, I have read with some, I don't know where it was, but they actually admitted that they have to impose people or something into the picture to make it interesting.
Yeah, right.
Which is not interesting enough, they will superimpose something to make it interesting. Actually, I read that, now I know where. There's a really weird photo, I don't know if I put it in here, of the Melbourne exhibition buildings, the street. And you can actually see ghost figures, like the coach looks ghostly, the people look ghostly, and people on Facebook were saying, why is this photo so creepy? And someone said, look, I used to do stuff at the Hysterical Society, and they told us that not were the photos exactly how they were. They would superimpose people, animals, anything of interest if the photo was too boring.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
Is that, if that's a shadow, which it looks like it is, then that would mean the sun would have to be coming from in front of this tower.
Yep.
Right, but if it was coming in front from the front of this tower, then this wouldn't be shadowed.
No, so it'd be from the side, because they're very lit up.
You'd get like maybe a little shadow there, but yeah, that's behind this tower. Like, that doesn't make sense. But also, this looks like it's been joined. See how there's different pixelation? See here, you can see these kind of bigger squares, and up here it's more kind of stripy like. It's different pixelation, right?
Yep.
So yeah, I'd say that one. And of course, right around the whole building as well, you can see that, you know, this line, right, where they've painted in.
So I would say by that, even like that bit at the front of the car, that's come from a coastline. That's from a beach. It looks like sand.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I was wondering. This bit, what is this? Yeah.
That's like beach vegetation. So if this has been superimposed, it's come from a totally different photo.
Yeah, oh, totally. I'm not sure what's going on with the wheel here, why it's disappeared. Is that a rock? I mean, yeah, that looks like the beach. I agree.
Yeah. Because, and the contrast is just weird. Oh, here we go. Read this one.
Deagle, 225 forecast by country. United States, population 316 million. 2017.
In 2017.
Population now 100 million. Under. What? United Kingdom, 63 million down to 14 million. What? Australia, 23 million down to 15 million. What's Deagle? Deagle forecast.
I've got no idea. It's just another one that I've put in my collection to go back to.
Deagle forecast. That's crazy. Is that actually the proper stats? Deagle. The Deagle forecast is a controversial online forecast, particularly known for its predictions of drastic population declines in developed countries, which have been widely disputed and debunked by fact checkers. Thanks, fact checkers. It has no affiliation with the World Economic... Oh, and it's not even affiliated with the World Economic Forum. So I think we can trust it. And its forecasts are based on a model that acknowledges its own potential flaws. The forecast claims a significant drop in population. That's crazy. Israel, 7 million down to 4. Luxembourg, down to 200,000 people. Wow. Germany, look at that. That's like a third left. Cyprus, Denmark. So
they're getting rid of us.
They're saying that's a lot of decline, right? Canada's lost 10 million. Malta, wow. That's interesting. I mean, after the whole Jabberwocky, I wonder if they're the actual numbers.
Yes. And this is Paris World Fair.
It's very
another friggin' weird ass photo. Oh.
Yeah, this looks South American to me. This is under, well, that's obviously
South
a replica.
American, Asian.
Yeah, not not French. I mean, I don't know if this is in France, but this is obviously a replica of the Eiffel Tower, or
This is
one
at
of
the
the
World
many
Fair.
other towers. World Fair
Yeah.
in France. Yep. Oh, there you go. He's got a beret on. Yeah,
Yep.
we're in France. All right. He's actually wearing it backwards too,
So
right?
have
Like
a look at
people
the
wear them
wine.
today. Backwards beret man.
Yeah. He's an out
And
there
he,
person.
is that a person or a statue? That's a
I
person,
don't
right?
know, Campbell.
The more you zoom in, the more it looks like a
Or a
statue.
statue, because it looks like it's in a trance.
Yeah.
It's just another, and look, a chain. Can you see the chain?
The chain. Oh, here.
On the right of the statue, not her, of the big, there's another chain coming from the collar. Or is a necklace. Oh, sorry, there's a necklace there. Sorry.
Here.
That's
Here.
pretty
Yeah, right.
ornate. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for that to be carved, it's pretty good, right? I mean, just the work on this.
Absolutely.
Crazy. That's definitely a strange. And what's this lady doing up here?
I don't
She's
know.
just climbing up the tower. She's going to do a
would she
stage
be
dive.
doing that? With a crowd down there that can look up her skirt at that time, it makes no sense. I know I say that a lot, but to me, it just doesn't fit the time period, and I love this.
Yes, this one. Yes. Seen this one. I'm not sure where this is. Do you know where this is?
I believe it's a very early photo in Europe somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah. We got this bunker booth. Is that what they call them in Europe? Bunker booth. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this. What is this? And I mean, okay. Well, for starters, we can see this kind of line thing happening. See how this is all kind of fuzzy and this is clear as.
Yep.
But where are the wires?
Exactly. And
Like,
it goes all the way
that?
down. You know, you've got one of those lines missing, and it goes all the way down. It's
Yeah, right. Yeah, they've blacked out the bottom one, whited out.
But
even here, you can see. Look, see how it's kind of yellowy.
Yep.
Around there, and then you can see it's been whited out.
Yep.
They've literally gone around and deleted the sky, vanilla skied it. There's a couple
and on the buildings, look at it.
Like it's a remnant there. They didn't quite get rid of that antenna or whatever it is.
No.
But you can clearly see this line around all of it.
Yes.
And different colours, right? The original photo was clearly a bit yellowed. Right?
Yes.
That colour.
Exactly. That's really white.
Jeez.
But even the horse. That horse carriage.
Looks like that horse is wearing a hat.
Around that horse, a massive harness, or what is it?
Yeah, I don't know. A roof?
Yeah.
little sunshade? Don't know. But also, look, these big, massive, I mean, they don't look like lights. They look like poles. But again, there's no wires or anything connecting them.
Nope. And how they blur it so much.
Yeah, you can see this has all been blurred. But here, no pixelization.
No.
Right, but over here, it's like everywhere. Jeez,
Why bother doing? I mean, I know there's an agenda, but they must know. They must know that we're going to really scrutinise. Once the veil is lifted for some of us, we're going to really scrutinise these photos because they can't get rid of all the photos. And I know a lot of it has been AI generated. That is just stands out like anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think when they made them, when they made them, people couldn't zoom in, and maybe they didn't. I don't know. I mean, the internet seems to have gone against them, right? Obviously, they're pushing back with that AI crap.
Yep.
But
I agree.
It's let everything get out. I mean, look at this. Look at all these columns in here.
Where are you now?
Building. Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing. Whoops. I was just
You're not
having a look at the
sharing.
picture, you know. I was enjoying myself.
That's okay.
Here,
I'm glad you're enjoying the photos. Hey, you did a
this
good job
massive
of that
building.
throat one.
Oh, cheers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
I'm
was
glad you did that.
that had some, yeah, dodgy photos too, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that, and then the viaduct. You know, we're told this is, you know, early 19th century, and we're building viaducts like that.
Yeah. And
We did
this
it in
is
Melbourne too.
like, is this the reason that we see mudflooders so often? Like, how often have they done these viaducts and raised the city
Exactly.
streets up, right? Like,
Yep.
because we know it's happening quite a few cities now. Don't know where this is, but yeah. And when they
This
do
is
that, they just
this
cover the
is America.
streets. And like, why are they doing that? Is that to give themselves an underworld where they've got
Look,
their own
that's it.
streets and they can run around and do their own stuff, and we don't realize it's happening?
Yeah, because exactly. Why go to all that trouble, all that engineering to do that?
And this is also when they say they've built, like, you know, especially in Australia and America, oh, we built this building in what,
Oh, yeah.
1850,
Yeah.
and then 20 or 30 years later we decided to raise the level
Yeah.
of the road. I mean, it's dumb.
Mm,
Is what it is.
absolutely.
This is
Don't ask me what. Sometimes I take screenshots from videos. I don't know.
it's
America.
it's Washington State. What's it? Seattle, I think it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is a crazy one, right? Look at all this mud and dirt. Yet they've got
Train
this
line.
train track
Yep.
down here. Which, I mean, look at this. It looks like it goes up and down there.
Yep. I've seen plenty of photos where it goes up and down too. And then you got
Oh,
that little man just standing there
top of someone's
in the
head.
black.
This guy.
Yeah, that's from a video on TV. Yeah, just standing there amongst all the chaos.
Yeah.
Why would you stand
And
there? But yeah, you can see it lifts up and down. It's definitely old.
And look at all this. Like, what's going on with this building? It looks half destroyed.
Yep.
And this is where they had houses up on hills, and they reckon that they
Yeah.
dug out and lowered them down to the level.
Yep. Yep.
Like, I don't know how that's possible.
But even that
Yeah, like
building,
this.
that high-rise building, like that, yeah.
So this building, yeah,
Yeah, that looks like it's,
it's
you know, like it doesn't
yeah.
exist. They've demolished some of that.
Look, yeah, and it definitely looks empty and old. No windows or anything.
Would that
Almost
been
like they
part of the
found it.
fire?
Well, or they found, this is how they've found it.
Exactly.
You know, could have been sitting there for 100 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just, and then are these houses up on? Oh, whoops, up on that level, along here.
Well, there's something along there. There you go. The masons are all standing there. They're all having a good old geese.
Oh yeah, okay, there.
Mm.
Ah, the controllers. Wow, the wannabe controllers. Yeah. So here,
Yeah,
look at this house. Like, there's no dirt under the front of it, and it looks like it's tilted on an angle,
about to fall.
about to fall. And these are the ones I reckon they lowered down to the current street level. I mean, there's a doorway into this hill by the looks of it. What's
Yeah.
that?
Sorry, the pictures aren't very
But
good.
yeah,
But
this is not.
they came from old newspapers. I mean, I remember the guy. I mean, he's fabulous. I think it was called The Alchemist or something,
Oh yeah,
where he would just look at all the old newspapers, the old mining stuff and what they found and the story. Now, this is in Melbourne. This is late 1890s, and we've got phone. That sign,
phone.
a phone, like
Oh, phone.
JW.
Yeah. JW4276.
Actually, it
What?
was before eight. It was, yeah, sort of 1870s, that sort of time period for Melbourne.
Interesting. I mean, and oh wow, okay, that's the World's Fair building, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
But I mean, look at all these towers and steeples and things across here.
mm. That
And
was
this
a
as
mid
well. This
1800s.
looks like it's been put through some kind of process to make the contrast worth, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
because it looks like it should be much crisper when you're out here than it is when you actually zoom in. It just all goes weird. It's almost like it's been put on canvas or something. I don't know. But I mean, how built out is Melbourne?
Oh.
And what is all this? Is this a pile of bricks?
Exactly. This is what I keep saying. This is why I reckon they were pulling down old buildings in the 1800s, like 1850, like I think Whelan, his first building he pulled down was in 1870s. I reckon they're stockpiling the bricks.
They could have been. I mean, it may be wood, I guess. And that's probably what they would argue is it's steam trains, which doesn't make sense,
Well,
steam train, but when they actually run on wood and smoke, there's no, I mean, I guess, there's water in the boiler, but they're not really steam trains. This is
Jamaica's.
1891. Jamaica's tourism sector launched the Great Exhibition in Jamaica.
Look
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
That's very similar to the Melbourne Exhibition Centre.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? It's
in Jamaica.
In Jamaica. What Jamaican there, man? Oh, just a big old world building.
That's it. What the hell?
Look at these. They look like, I don't know. Is that a person?
It could be.
That's what they look like, right? Little viewing towers of some kind.
Yes. Everywhere. So this is where that whole veil comes in. Yeah. That Jamaica, we straight away think of Jamaica in a certain way. China, Japan, Thailand, all those areas, Indonesia having certain, styles of their buildings, but they had lots of old world buildings.
Yeah. This what I think they do is they leave like France, they'll leave one kind of building there and say that's French, and they'll leave another kind in Italy, but then get rid of all the rest, and that's how they come up with these. Oh yes, that's just Roman or Roman revival or Gothic revival, or that's French, or that's, but it's all the same when you look at it.
Yes.
Oh wow, this is
that's the cathedral in Paris.
That is the Paris one, okay.
Yeah.
The Antiquitech on this one is crazy.
It's crazy, isn't it? But the actual,
which shows us this is probably what they were all like, right? All these styled cathedrals were probably all like that, and they've just had most of it removed.
Yep.
Torno.
The Torno Building Company. Have a look at it. Refitting.
So this has got to be what, 1920s with a car like this, probably even later. But look at the contrast of it.
Yes.
That's a worse photo than you get in 1880.
Exactly.
Galleria de Sassato. And the Torno Building Company. See their little shed? Yeah, they clearly didn't or couldn't build this.
No, they're not, and they're doing whatever's in this soiled area. What are they finding down there?
There's a big cavity under there.
Mm.
And so they're laying something, but yeah. Jeez. 1936.
The Sydney Technical School.
Technical College. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 radiating buildings. This is like penitentiary.
Exactly.
The word comes because of 5, right? Like pent.
Yes.
So that looks like a jail. Well, what they tell us is jails, right? So again, these buildings everywhere, but here it's clearly a technical college. But look at the front. Look at this.
Front of it.
What's going on there?
That just like that one
Um,
is another one. I just look at that and I think there is
mm,
so much going on there. What the hell is that?
that's a
And that
machine of
circular
some
room in
kind.
the middle,
Yeah.
it's not what we think it is.
No, that's some kind of a machine, I'm sure.
Absolutely. And it's water.
Magneton maybe,
It's water.
and water.
Yep. I think there's water got to be involved in that at some stage.
Yeah, I think that seems to be water involved in all
Yep.
of their systems, right? Of
For
whatever
energy. Yep.
energy. Yeah, that's
Turbulence,
great.
all that.
Oh,
Well, that's that
is
same
this the
building
same
from the
one?
viaduct.
Yeah.
That's just,
Okay.
just a bit more of it. And this one.
Oh, yeah, this is good. I may have seen this one before. So 1875, have this grand, or clearly castle. I mean, look at
Yep.
that. With Antiquitech everywhere, right? And especially
Yep.
these two
At the
ones in the
front.
gateway. Here, they've probably put their own little statue in. You can see it's just sitting on something. And what did they do? What did they do with this? Well, they ripped everything off it. They're
Yep.
completely gone, these. This whole tower up here
Yep.
is gone, right? Cut
Isn't it
off.
disgusting?
It is.
All
They
the
left a
antique
piece of
gone.
this. But I mean, even that one, they've still stripped back a lot.
Yes.
And they've ripped the roof off it
Yep.
and just let it decay.
Yep.
So
And they'll
that's,
say it's all part of, our climate changing situation is just doing this
oh,
to our beautiful old buildings.
it's
No,
cows
they're
farting
making that.
giants.
That is just sad, and they just get it to that point where it becomes an eyesore and people want it removed.
Yeah, well, this is what they do, right? And they let them degrade. Then they say, oh, it's dangerous,
Yep.
it's beyond repair. Oh, we'll just have to knock it over.
Exactly. So the developer can come in and put units there.
Yeah, put some brutalism in there.
And so the future generation won't see it. Look at the nature. Look at that photo, that picture. That is
Crazy.
a very earthling creature or man or whatever
Big
being.
chains.
But look everything around it, like obviously in Europe.
Yeah, look at the height of this fence, taller than people, and look at this light.
Yep.
We can't even see the top of it. Keeps
Nope.
going, right? And the people are down here somewhere.
But look at the fence itself. It's like the forks of
Yeah,
Neptune.
yeah, Neptune, yeah. He's kind of a bit Neptune-y, kind of a bit
Yes.
Viking-y too, if this is a
He's
beer.
very yep.
Yeah.
Which also backs up the whole northern side of our culture being very, very
Yeah.
prevalent in
Yeah,
the early time.
right. The Aurolinda book.
Yes.
Yes. All
And
those
how
Maggie.
the land of Friesland never existed. Bullshit. It did exist.
Of course it existed, and it may still.
And it may still. Absolutely.
You just don't know, right?
No.
Yeah, Friesland became Frisland, or is it the other way around? Frisland became Friesland, but one of those
Yep.
became the Dutch. What is
And guess
going
it?
on here?
Yeah.
Do you
Look
think
at
they
the
might be
timber.
digging
Look
out
at the
train?
tree
Look at these
stump.
train tracks. Oh, they're
Oh,
digging out these train tracks. Sorry, this tree stump.
there's all tree stumps everywhere.
A bit more here. Yeah, oh yeah. And what are that? Is that cattle?
I can't
What are
tell.
cattle down there for? Yeah, it's hard to
Oh, yeah,
tell.
they have. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, looks like
And then a
cattle.
road,
But
a
look at
road
this
of some sort.
he's digging it all out. I don't know
Yep.
what this is.
It's a
Oh, is that
road
a
of some
dock?
sort.
Maybe
Eh?
it's a dock.
A dock, yep.
Well, I was
It could have
thinking
had
canal,
water over that at one stage.
but then we got these train tracks, right? Look at these train tracks.
Is that dynamite, Campbell?
There,
Right
I
there.
don't know. Could be. Okay, that's just a weird image.
Is that not the most? I find that a very telling image. Very telling.
Well, they're clearly uncovering the train tracks, but it's clearly been dug out.
Yeah.
So I wonder what else they found down there. I'm just
And
trying to
look at
see
the
what.
amount.
See this tower down the back here?
Yes, yep. And there's a few people hanging around too.
Yeah. A few people keeping watch here. Mr. Magoo up here on the mountain. Having a look.
There he is with his hand in his side of his chest. So he has to be one of them.
Yeah. Yep.
But what catastrophe happened there? If you go back, you'll see the
Well,
bush,
clearly
the
a
tree.
massive mud flood. I mean, this is
And the
mud,
trees.
and the trees have been
But up
snapped
the
and
top
buried.
of and the embankment, Campbell. Look at the trees there, how desolate they are.
Yeah. They're not doing that well, are they?
No. Did a fire come through there at one stage?
Oh,
It's like I said, it's a very telling
flood.
picture.
Who knows?
Flood, bit of both. So yes,
Oh, my favourite, the horse-drawn tram.
so they just find that tram, did they? Where'd they dig that one up from?
Yeah,
Oh, what are
like
we gonna do? Oh,
literally,
just get a horse onto that one.
get a
It'll be able to
horse.
pull it.
Yeah, just don't go downhill.
No, that poor animal.
Oh my, that's crazy, right?
And look at all the stuff just sitting around.
And this is, that's the Capitol building.
The Capitol building.
And again, if we zoom in, you can see there's different colours right around the edge. I mean, you can see there they've just gone up.
Yep.
And up, right? So they've whited out the sky for sure.
For sure.
Oh, here's Mr.
Magoo up there again.
Magoo up there. Look at that
And
light.
And the tunnels. Look underneath. Look at the.
Yeah.
And then you've got another little horse over there in the background.
Yeah.
And another car. I don't know what those caravans or whatever those carts are at the back.
That looks like a very well-dressed black man.
It does.
Doesn't it? Was he a Moor? This dude looks like, what's happened to his, I don't know, that looks like a demon. Like big wide legs, and it gets all skinny up here. Like, what is going on?
Oh, that's funny.
Capital,
Weight,
what, and Navy, something.
DE something.
Department, maybe.
Department, yes.
Capital War and Navy Department, something like that.
Yep, could be. Got the railway there under the dirt. Yeah. No, there and on towards the left of you too, Campbell. So there's railways there. Keep going across. Can it go? No, down.
Here in the foreground. Yeah, right. And what's this? Is this an old paved road or something?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Covered in mud. Wow. Clearly they built that.
Clearly.
Cities were found, not built. Wow. Look at that one.
Pretty amazing, aren't they? And now people will say, oh, that's just AI. Well, it doesn't look AI to me.
No, and I mean, if it was AI, it would have good contrast, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah,
it's not AI. I mean, we've seen these very similar pictures where they had a church. I think it was St. Mary's Church where was that? In America somewhere. And you could just see the top of the arch in one of the photos.
Yep.
And then the next one, they dug it down. And it looked like this, right? It had a whole another story there. But I mean, this is a good example, right? Like, because just the top of that, if you had just that, it looks too big, right?
Yes.
Like, it looks like it needs a bottom, and it's actually got one. And we don't know how far sideways that's going either.
No. There's more.
Yeah, man. Built on the shoulders of giants, literally.
Yep.
I mean, that's crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, I know. It's mind-blowing, isn't it? There's a picture. Oh, no, that's not the picture behind you, but this one's interesting too. What are they doing there? Top-heavy place.
Yeah, I've seen this before. I'm just trying to remember what it was. I can't. It's the church, obviously. I think this might be the. I can't remember. Yeah, digging it out underneath windows, walls, pillars, and a train track
Just
right out the
look at
front.
yeah, and look at their little rickety ladder and their rickety cart and
Yeah,
their rickety little bit on the side there, and there's scaffolding. I mean, it's just too contrasted, too
yeah,
contrasts.
yeah. And I mean, not to mention the fact that clearly this was the level you can see here and
Yes.
here, but the
Yeah.
train tracks are at the level of the actual bottom of the building.
Yeah. So did the train tracks go through the original part of the building? Was there archways or somewhere where that train? Because I've actually got a video. My husband was looking at old videos the other day just on YouTube. And I'll have to send it to you because there's a train in the early, about 1910, 1920, this steam train was going through a castle or a castle, literally.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. You see,
In England, it's like, what the heck? And then there was another one that went really close to a castle and had like what you see, bridges. It goes through a tunnel, and it just blew my mind. And I'm thinking, I've got to send that to you. I'll send it to you.
yeah, cool. Yeah, the Crystal Palace, 1850, had a train station underneath it.
Yes, yes, it did. Oh, that just says it all.
Where is this? Because this is I mean that looks like Rome, right?
Yeah.
You could
It
convince
says it
anyone that
all,
was
doesn't
Rome.
it? Yeah. Rome or America.
Yeah,
I
well
think
now,
it's
yeah,
actually
it
America.
could be anywhere, right? Well, look at these carts look very American, right? With their roofs, that's a
Yep.
very American look. Horses, but I mean, look at the size of these buildings, geez.
So does that not say the difference in time?
Yeah, and size, right? Like, look,
And
these
size.
things. These things look tiny, but they're quite big horse and carts. And then look at the front of this compared to it.
Yeah.
That's
But I must
crazy.
say the picture looks a bit funny. Like
It
that
does.
red
There's
roof.
something
There's something
not
not
quite
right.
right. Yeah. Like, I
That
don't know why
doesn't look
that bit there cuts in for no one, no apparent reason. And
this could
again, you
be.
can see this line. See
Yep.
it? Going
Yep.
up around the whole building,
So do you
even
reckon
around
this
the
one might be
statues.
computer generated?
I don't think so. It doesn't look it. The main thing is there's no good contrast to it. And you're
Yeah.
still getting these, which we see in photos, like this line. You
Yeah.
can see it's yellower,
Yeah.
in this line than it
Pixel.
is out here,
Yeah.
right? And you can see it around this really easily, around this statue. So no, I think they've just whited out the sky. I mean, and they may have just cut the roof off here,
What's
unfortunately, and then
wrong? It looks like it's been
pasted it.
squashed in there.
It doesn't quite look square or even, does it? Or
It
like
doesn't.
it looks like it's on a bit. And I mean, it's very out of place between these three other buildings.
It is. Absolutely. It's just
Clearly.
yeah.
All right, your voice
There's
has
one
gone
up
funny
clear there.
again.
Hey.
Your voice has gone funny again.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute.
Okay, this is from England. A train track in the water. I did a video on this a couple of years ago.
Did you?
Very interesting. I did.
Yes, you did. I remember. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you hear
you're
me
still
now?
yes, but very badly. You're still Darth Vader's wife.
Oh, well, you just plod along. I'm just going on this. Hang on.
All right. See if you can change microphones. Yeah. All right. I mean, this looks like it's probably been coloured. It's probably older than colour. Well, yeah, you can see over here. It looks like they got lazy and didn't colour this bit. Where is this? I've seen this
Can you hear
photo.
me?
Yeah, but
How do I
still,
find out?
it's still bad.
Bloody hell.
I'm gonna have to send you a microphone. I think I've got some somewhere. I'll hunt them down.
What about now?
Yeah, yes, that's good. We got you back.
That's good. I'll just have to keep
That's
changing.
good.
That is an
Yeah,
expo photo, I believe. But it's
yeah.
weird
This is.
again.
It's just in the middle of nowhere for one thing,
Yeah.
and it's not like, is this what's going on here? Right? It's definitely not level. Oh,
No.
you can see this is on ground level back here, and then it just, I don't know. Like, is that the bottom level of it? By the look, it looks like it is, and in the middle of nowhere with nothing around it, and all these people have walked to this building to see it, have they? Like, they build this building, and the best thing they can do for a footpath is just lay a bit of wood down on the ground.
Are we going to an asylum?
Wow. Yes. Who knows?
Who knows? Because
Let's
a
go
lot of these
inside, guys. It
pairs,
looks great. Now you
are
can't
we
come
just
out.
going to, are we going to have, to the promised land?
Yeah, well, it could be the
Odd
Hotel
photo.
California, right? Like,
Mm.
you can check out any time you want, but you can never leave because you're
So
in a
the
lunatic
children will
asylum.
be children to the right, parents to the left. You'll be able to join up in another hour or so, but we've got entertainment for the children and you never see
Yep.
them again.
Bring them over here. It's just
It's,
weird that they forgot to paint. Like, this is the old black
yes.
and white, right? They just forgot to do it.
Yep.
It's weird.
But also the whole scene. It's like you've got this man standing out in the middle of nowhere and the whole place is just like, why would
It's a
why would so
weird.
many people walk there and line
Well,
up?
exactly, and it shows you that because of this, clearly there's not even a road going out
No.
here. So how did they build it?
So it's not the exhibition that we see. Yeah, what is that?
Don't know, and that looks like a wall
Yeah.
of some kind. And again, you can clearly see these lines,
Yeah.
where they've blotted out the sky.
So what really is that? So
Oh,
here we have another
right.
mudflood type look. Tunnels.
So a door.
Mm.
I mean, look at that thing, man. That's huge. Look at the nave on that.
What is that one again? That is like a machine. That is like
That's
no
totally.
other cathedral I've seen.
Look at this, yeah, these flying buttresses everywhere. And it's big. Like, look at the size of the people. What does that say? Don't know.
Well, probably a builder.
Yeah. I built
On
this,
their
and look,
stupid hand.
we've
Look at
got the
that.
whole Freemasons lodge out, mate.
Yeah.
They've all come
Yeah.
to see. What did we find? What's
Oh,
ours? What did we get for free? That's
but
why they
look at this.
call holes in the ground mines, right? It's mine. It's
Yes.
mine.
But look at the ladder. Look at the ladders they're using to get down. They're just
Yeah,
rickety.
apparently.
And we're meant to believe that
Yeah.
man made that building behind them.
Yeah. They built this, and now this is their platform, right? Literally just two crappy poles tied together. And what are all these? These look like, are these, see these? These look like the
Yes.
stumps of trees, don't they?
Or
That are still in
piers.
the ground.
Maybe they were really thick tree stump piers for whatever was
Well,
down there at once upon a time.
this could have been the original level, and that's where the trees
Yes.
were growing. And when they got covered, they died, but you've still got the remnants of them underground.
Maybe. They look too well
And
cut for that, Campbell. I think they were used for piers for something. And look at that.
could be that's clearly a
Stonework.
wall. Yeah, it's clearly a stone wall. Yeah, it's a good picture. This one's England.
Yep.
And look how
Good
far
old
down there.
Jones and Sons. Good old Jones and Sons. Oh my
Jones
God.
and Sons.
Got to watch
I
my
mean,
lunch break. It tells you all about the repeating names.
yeah. It's the stories, right? This one again, right? Got the old ladders.
Yep. The
Got
rickety
to have
old
your ladder in,
ladders.
right? It's a repair job. But yeah, look how far under they are in this column. I mean,
Oh,
clearly you can see this is the base, and it used to be covered
yeah,
up to here.
yeah. It's a huge pylon, isn't it?
It's this one,
It's
this
that
is France.
same
I think.
cathedral as before.
Yeah, with all the antiquitech on it.
Yep.
I mean, God, look at the
But look
mess
at
here.
the
Look at the stuff
mess.
all over the stairs. Yeah,
Yes,
all over the
it's a
stairs, all
mess.
over the ground. It's an absolute mess. Something's fallen over here. Don't know what that is.
Yep.
It almost looks like a pipe. Got a hole
Yes.
in the end of it.
Or
And
maybe a
I
bit of
mean, look how
antiquity.
old it looks. And yeah,
Yeah. But look at the statues on there.
most of the statues have survived, but something's going on. And everyone got
And
given
it
a
wasn't.
bike.
Yeah, they're all on. So that's got to be maybe wartime.
Yeah. It could be after,
40s,
World War
30s.
One or Two. During World
Yep.
War Two. There's definitely a lot of bombing going on. Lucky they didn't hit the cathedral. It looks fine. It's just all the bottom bits smashed.
Well, that's a pretty big cathedral. It's a pretty big hit, isn't it? Why wouldn't you hit it?
So maybe they were still using the energy.
Maybe. This one always gets me.
Oh, what?
Yep, I
Are
said
they
this to Guy, and he
cabbages,
said, yeah, he's
Robert?
got it. Now,
Yeah,
this has to
cabbages.
be superimposed.
In front of this building.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a baby in his hands.
Yeah. Wrapped up baby. Well, look at. Yeah, I mean, his contrast is not too bad. It just looks very blurred out on top here, doesn't it? I mean, it could definitely be superimposed. I mean, it's a it's a weird photo. Why would you be growing crops like that in front of this building?
Well,
Unless it was.
I think it's meant to, at the wartime, they obviously, they're trying to tell you they've had to grow cauliflower everywhere.
Had to grow food everywhere.
It's just another one.
A little wooden tower, watchtower made out of wood in front of this thing. And this looks very old, doesn't it? Look at that patina on it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And yeah, right. Cabbage Patch Kids. So it's probably France, right? They got their berets on.
Yep.
I mean, but that's the exact same design as, so many buildings, right? But especially, the White House.
With the Capitol building we just looked at. I mean, it's no different. We've got the same design in Melbourne, Sydney, not Canberra, but even Brisbane, Adelaide.
Everywhere.
Okay. Now, I don't know about this bike. This bike keeps popping up all the time that they've found in an ancient area.
I've definitely seen. I'm not sure if I've seen this bike. I've definitely seen them before. What?
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be a dinosaur?
A horse? I don't know.
Oh yeah, it
This
could be a
keeps
horse.
popping up on my Facebook feed, and I'm thinking, what is going on here? But that's the bike apparently that they found in ancient times.
Yeah. Oh wow, look, it's even got like toe grips, and it's exactly like the bikes we find. But I mean, this is the thing about fossilization, right? They tell us it takes millions and billions and trillions of years, but you go and hang a teddy bear in Mother Shipton's cave in the UK, and it'll turn to stone in 3 months. So this, this could literally be from last century, right? Buried for 10 years, right, in the right conditions, and it would turn to stone. Because I mean, this bit here, the gears and the pedal bit, that looks very similar to what we have now, right?
Yeah.
But then it's got this cool little curly thing, right, which is that's very old world, this bit.
And the little glass thing hanging down the back. I mean, if that's real, then it just
Dragon
proves
things
that,
coming up.
yep, tech just keeps being introduced.
Yeah, nothing new under the sun.
No, definitely not. Oh, here we go. This is the same one that we just looked at. So, yeah, found in
Yeah.
1800s.
Well, it's a good. It looks like they've cleared it out a bit more. You can see another door down here.
Yep.
Who knows if that's even the bottom story, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly right.
But, yeah. Is it something? I don't know. It's a bit hard to see.
This is one of the chapels where they say they're redoing the floor, but I don't see.
What?
It looks like train tracks.
It looks like train tracks. What's going on there? And that looks. It
one
is,
of their
right?
renovations.
Yeah, well, that's a lot deeper than this floor. You can see these bits of wood go down to there,
under.
right? And up here is where the wood is.
Yep.
Right, much higher. So that's like a lower level. So maybe it's like, we're saying the Crystal Palace in London definitely had a train station under it. So did this one too.
Mm-hmm. And were they the vacuum ones?
Yeah. The pneumatic trains. That's a very long ladder.
Very long.
It's just there. There's one on this side. Just to let us know they're renovating.
Yes. Just to make things better.
Wow. Interesting.
The same.
Yeah, they definitely look like train tracks. Someone will probably tell us that they laid them so they could train in all this
wood. Floor, but there's nothing there. Yeah.
We laid train tracks so we could change the floor. That'll make sense to someone.
Now,
ARP cathedrals, the historic nave of Canterbury Cathedral, encumbered by many tons of earth for use in sandbagging protection. Okay, so they're probably saying this is World War II. And okay, so they filled the cathedral with dirt so that people could come and make sandbags.
Now, there's another railway there.
Right
where he is. Come on, people.
The big cover up, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's dumb.
Nuts, isn't it?
That's just, where are we going to store the dirt for the sandbags? What do you mean? There's dirt everywhere. No, let's put it in the cathedral. That's, oh my God.
Yeah, that's a good place. This bell, I don't know, I think it's in Indonesia.
If Floridians would know a Hungarian wisdom that storms can be broken up by church bells, okay. They would turn on all church bells in path. Okay, so it's talking about a storm or something. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could be Florida.
It's Indonesia.
But it looks more like Indonesia, India, South Pacific kind of people. But yeah, look at the size of that baby. It's hung too. Wow, look at that.
Yeah. How unbelievable is that? There is a story behind it. I did find it. I can't remember where it is now. How the hell did they get it up there, Campbell?
Yeah, exactly. How did they cast it? How did they cast this bloody... Look at this shackle. Like, that is the biggest shackle I have ever seen. Definitely.
And what is that? A lion?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks a bit like one of the Chinese lion dog things that they have, doesn't it?
Yep.
What's it doing sitting there? And I mean, the way this shackle is, the bell's got to swing this way, right? Side to side, but it can't because...
No, they've locked it in.
Walls.
Yep.
But I mean, look...
That was found, from memory, it was found in a forest.
Yeah, right. Just wondering why you would hang it on tree logs. Maybe they're stronger, but...
They might be stored from somewhere else, Campbell.
Yeah, well, yeah, they may have rehung it, but how? Like, look at the size of that thing.
It's
That would
it's
weigh hundreds of tons.
yep,
And this is red brick.
yep.
See that red brick?
And timber piers.
Yeah.
And that's even struggling under the weight. Well, all
Yeah.
the cracks
Well,
and everything.
it looks like there's a few cracks. Don't know what's going on up here. It's all sort of disintegrating.
Yep.
That's a big bell, man. The
That's,
bells, the
isn't it?
bells. Oh,
And just weird things that I've found, like, where's that energy coming from?
don't know. Not
It's
that must be
1901.
1901. He's got a wand. Zzz.
Yep. I mean, they might be cartoons, but they've got to come from somewhere.
To Mars with Tesla, or the mystery of hidden worlds. Interesting. Some early sci-fi. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Yeah.
There's a barrel with lots of guns coming out of it. What is this? Screamed the fellow, overwhelmed by a stare that, something
It seemed
to
to
eat
eat.
to his very vitals, seemed to eat to his very vitals. A yell of curdling horror greeted young Edison. Oh, okay, so this is Edison killing Tesla. Interesting.
Isn't it?
It's kind of what he did, really, in the end.
It is.
Frank Reed's library. Okay. I've seen something similar to this, not this exact picture, but I've definitely seen.
There's been a photo of it. There's a photo
Yeah.
of that.
Was it a photo? Yeah, it is a photo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A robot running a carriage. And this is what robots should be used for, by the way, people. They shouldn't be smarter than us. They need to stay as tools, right?
Yeah,
or else we're going to get into a very murky time. Frank Reed. It looks like, I mean, look at this cart. It's a Faraday cage.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it?
So what you can actually see things. There's something in there doing something. You can just see it in the shadows. It's holding something. So there's someone, and there's clocks and all sorts of little things in there. There's actually another person that you can see on the other side.
There's someone here. I'm not sure if they're in it, but this could be. Is this a person here?
Yes, I think it is.
Doing something.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go. Oh.
And this, I look at this and think, what is going on here? I don't know where it is. I never see any information about it. But what is going on? There's a lot of people there.
It's a very busy marketplace. I mean, look at these markets or whatever they are. You can see here, right? Just basically sticks tied together and something thrown on the top. Look at the buildings lining the side. Right. So again, this is one technology, and this is the technology of the horse and buggy people, right?
Yep.
Does that say Coca-Cola?
It does. Toffees.
Toffees.
And no
toffee
apple,
and apples. No
pop. So this looks like wartime, actually.
So this has got to be America, I would think, but I don't know. That's crazy.
Again, there's no information on it. Look at the bricks sitting there.
Yeah, I just think that's broken off by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's weird. Gee. And the omnibuses. Jeez,
have you seen this?
That. Is
this was an exhibition.
Oh my God. What?
Yep. This was an exhibition.
Helsinki. What is it supposed to be?
It's an exhibition for the cars.
Oh, the cars are inside it.
Yep.
Oh my God. Okay, so obviously just built as an exhibition. Yeah, right.
Yeah, in the 1930s, 1920s, 1930s.
Far out. That's wow. Was that found left over, right? Was that a giant's bust?
Yeah, you've seen the giants' cars and stuff.
Yeah. We've seen the doorways and the, axes and
Yep.
swords and all that
So
stuff.
have they repurposed that to look like an
Yeah.
exhibition for the cards?
Yeah, right. They just got some cars in there and parked it and went, yeah, it's just an exhibition hall, guys.
Now,
Oh,
look at the frequency on this.
yeah, right. Cool.
Mm.
Yeah, right. That is interesting.
Mm.
That's very uniform and not really pixelated. That
No,
white
it's
stuff.
not like someone's trying to scrape that part off. It's actually, there's something coming off that.
Exactly, right. And this one.
Yep.
And this one, and this one. And this one. Oh, look at this biggest one. You can almost see it being drawn up in, sucked up in flamey type things.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
And that's much bigger than what it's meant to be.
Yeah, well, look at the height of this door. It's
So
the
the
height
house
of this big roof on a two-story house. Yeah. And then again, next to it, we see this a lot, right? These mini doors.
Yes.
You see it a lot.
For
Three,
little
big in the
people.
middle, and it's big people, little people.
Yep.
What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Erected in 1855, the old Capitol building.
Don't you love the contrast?
Yeah. We built this, and to advertise it, we built a shack.
Oh my
with
God,
with
it's
stupid little fences.
I love that photo because it
It's
just
crazy.
shows for what it is.
Yeah. I mean, and this is the cowboy narrative too, right? They show us
Yes.
cowboy narrative was this, these wooden buildings. But when you look at those cities in the cowboy time, they're like this background building.
America's amazing. What it
geez.
has. Yes, that is all part of my research on the Isle of Mu, is it? Or Mu?
Moo, yeah.
Yep, this is what they found. You know how they've found that island with all these stoneworks that they can't work out what it is in the Indonesian area.
Oh, yeah, with the pyramid on it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. But apparently this was found on one of the islands around that area as well in the South Pacific.
Yeah, right. Interesting. And that's near, Micronesia's there with,
Yes.
oh God, what's it called? That
There were
sunken
so
city.
many islands there, Campbell. So many. Tongue.
Yeah, well, there was a lot more in the 1700s. I was looking at a map in one of my last videos.
Yes, I watched
showing
it.
how, there was so many more islands, right?
And even at the top of Cape York of Australia and Papua New Guinea, everywhere, there was islands everywhere.
Everywhere, all the way up to Japan,
Yep.
Yeah, and there's definitely a lot around there. And Nan Madol, that's what I was thinking of. That's like another big ancient.
Yes.
Made out of big rocks, long rocks.
Yes. So this is found on an island not far from around that area.
I mean, there's a lot of rubble here, stone, but what's this wood, I wonder? Because that's clearly not part of this structure.
No, it's not. Obviously, they're trying to do something there.
Trying to make it look, yeah.
Yes. And thought, nah, we can't do that. It's got to go, because I doubt if it's even there.
Yeah. I doubt. All right, built in 3 years in 1896 in the Netherlands. Oh, is that the Amsterdam railway station? It looks like it could be.
Looks like it. And that's another thing. Yeah. I always thought Holland and England and a lot of European countries were built, ancient times, literally. But a lot of the centres of the cities were born in the 1800s again.
Or so they say.
Or so they say.
So that's built in 3 years, and here we get built in 5 years, right? For a population of 150,000. This was built in 3 years for a population of 20,000.
It's a good contrast, isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, okay. That's the end of that one. All right, shall we just keep going? What do we got here?
Oh, there's so many. We probably have to do another video, Campbell.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, all right. Well, we got 2 here. We can have a look at a few more, couple
Okay.
more.
Yeah, I know you love
will.
you looking at your photos. And I'm sure everyone else is. I hope you're enjoying it. You can always just watch, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Just break it up.
Yeah, indeed. And share it round.
Yes, please do.
Around other people.
Mm.
All right. So it's hard to alter these. Oh, it's hard to spell. It's hard to alter these photos and white out the sky with those pesky trees.
Pesky
Okay, so this
trees.
is what we're talking about, I guess. Oh my God, what has gone on there? Is that brush strokes or something? I mean,
I don't know
this
what's
whole
going
building
on.
is warped. And then the pesky tree. What?
Go back. You can see they're trying to go around the tree.
Yeah, at the top here, especially. Yeah.
There's brush
see
marks,
here.
Campbell.
I know, but like, why are the brush marks on top of the buildings?
Obviously,
top of
they
the
didn't get a
tree?
professional that time.
Yeah, right. Or maybe this is some. And what's on the front here? That looks very modern, doesn't it?
Yeah. It could be,
Hard.
I don't know what the building is. It could be an old zoo. Yeah, it's a zoo. Sorry, yeah.
Herbivore
Zoo.
building, yeah, Cincinnati Zoo. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I don't know. It's almost like
It's a
they've
cat.
brushed
Looks like
something
a
over the
canvas.
picture to sort of either paint or to dissolve the color, but they haven't finished the job. Isn't it? It's like they
weird,
wanted to take this here bit off and this tree out, but they didn't quite get there. And look at this.
Yeah,
Is that an
that's
electric
weird.
wire
Yep.
going straight through the picture?
Yep.
Interesting.
But even the cone shape. Now, this is weird. No, look, everything's weird. I keep saying it. I'm just annoying myself. I keep doing that. But what's that all about?
Wow. Vertical
That gives you a
windmill.
different idea.
Yeah. Okay, that's very interesting.
That goes with
Vertical
Kelly's
windmill.
cities lifting up off the ground.
Yeah. Or is it some kind of
Cooling system for the rest of the
cooling
building?
system or energy system like a windmill or
Yes.
something? Because underneath, these are like the belfries, right, that we see in towers, right, where they're just kind of pillars around them. They're open. So that would air, right, is flowing through there. I don't know.
You need machinery for those propellers, but yeah, it's definitely
or is it wind driven to like suck out the stale air? I don't know. That's a good one.
You can go back to that one, have a think about it, Campbell.
Yeah, geez, it's never seen that before. That's for sure.
I've never seen it either, and that's what I mean. I've been collecting these photos for a long, long time, so I couldn't even tell you where that came from.
That's crazy.
It's obviously from
Wow. All right. Well, geez, what is the time? Oh, okay. We've been going at least 2 hours. Wow.
So how many more photos have we got left?
I think it's time for breakfast. We've got...
It's lunchtime. Actually, it's 2:15 here.
We've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 8 files. So
no.
Maybe we'll do a part 2, hey?
I think so.
I think so. That sounds good.
Yeah, no, I think so.
Definitely. All right.
Well, we won't go with my boots on the ground in Melbourne. We'll do that the next time.
We'll do that next time. All right, we'll do that next week, yeah.
No, we've got to finish off these photos first. Then we'll do my boots on the ground in Melbourne.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks, whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Man.
How quick does time go?
I know, right? It flies when you're having fun.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I'll see what you got left. I might go through and see if I can find some of my weirdest photos and add them in.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
That's cool. Well, all right. Well, thanks
Love
for
it.
joining us, everyone. Hope you liked that one. Please leave us your
Thank
comments,
you.
give us likes, share it around, all that kind of cool stuff.
Yeah,
And
do
thanks,
that,
Paula.
please. Yeah, not
Thank-
a problem. I love it. I love being with
Yeah,
you all, and I love your comments, like I said. And yeah, let us know what you think. Do you enjoy this? Just let us
yes.
know.
Do you want more of this? Yes. What do you want us to do? Yeah,
Yeah.
at your beck and call. All
Love
right.
it.
Well,
All
cheers for
right.
another good show, and we'll talk again next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Campbell.
All
Thanks,
right.
everyone.
Thank you.
Much love.
See you
See you.
guys. Stay awesome.